Guess who's back?
Back again.
Infinity Equation. Tell a friend. Hit the subscribe. Hit the like. You know you like what you see. Come and join. Have some fun. Hey! What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It's another Friday night on the Infinity Equation. It's got that taste for.
Hello, guys. Apologies, there's some intermittent connectivity issues, but hopefully it hangs in there for a little while. I like the new introduction.
Thank you, sir. Hey, you know, we're Ricky Dink show, going, you know, trying to make it big time, but we haven't made it big time yet. You're one of our big time guests that we have on here.
You are. We're rolling out the red carpet for you.
Right.
Boy, shucks, thank you.
You know, you do the big things. We just small guys doing little things.
No.
But welcome, everybody. Welcome to another fantabulous show. We are here. We are having to have some fun. We're waiting for Bobby. He is late again. You know that big time money. When you have that big time money, you always can be late anywhere you go. They wrote the carpet for you no matter when you show up.
There are no rules when you have that much money.
Right. You make that much
do whatever
money.
you want.
Yes, indeed. You know,
everybody's got a price. Yeah.
Says the $1 million man.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had some money. I could just flash like that. Mm-hmm. But welcome everybody again, and I want to welcome our guests. Welcome back, I should say, Mr. David Nakayama. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing very well. Thank you very much. I just am praying that this connection stays solid so I can hear you. Apologize if it cuts out.
It's no problem. It's not. I mean, it's nothing that's out of control. You know.
Yeah, we'll work with it. We've had worse connections before.
It happens sometimes.
Very true. Very true.
Like my connection when I first started.
Oh man.
Or like Bobby's connection 2 weeks ago.
Right. Oh. And here he is, Betamax Bobby. How you doing?
No, he's not Betamax. He's high def. He's 4K now.
Boy.
High def, baby.
1080p.
The connection
that's because I
sound like Megatron. Yikes!
I came to the office where I had.
Can you still hear me? Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
Oh, you're all frozen now.
Oh no.
What's going on, Betamax? Mr.
Betamax. Do we have Scott Knightlick on right now?
Darn, guys, yeah. It's all frozen for me. No one's moving.
Try turning off your video screen and just leaving your audio on.
Yeah.
If you can still hear me, sometimes this happens when.
And he's gone.
Yeah.
They'll be back.
Rinky dink, baby.
Well, it's nothing on our end. It's
no, I know.
To explain how it happens every time something.
Well, look, these things happen. Technical difficulties happen.
Yeah.
It's no fault. It's no fault of David's. But we're going to try to work it out as we go into our discussion for the week.
Yes.
It looks like.
Wait for Bobby to come back. Yeah. So before we start everything, I know Bobby wanted to say a few words for some while. Wait for him to get settled with his team.
Yeah, I had to rush over here and put the kiddo to bed and then get over here. But I brought my Cintiq finally to set up at the office. So I was like, holy shit, it's 7:51. I got to set my Cintiq up, get the internet going, film the camera set up.
Yeah.
All right.
Office is looking good.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it's coming together quite nicely.
Mm-hmm.
Nicely.
That's beautiful.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm digging that DC display there, man. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. I got some Mezcos that I gotta put up there. And I'm trying to leave room for the Moffat stuff.
You got Dick Tracy at the bottom of the Detolf.
Hell yeah, baby!
Oh, you got the card too.
Hell, dude, I have the whole series except for the blank. But
would that cost you like $20?
Oh yeah, you can get it real cheap. But all those details behind me is all stuff from like my childhood. So it's
really?
Powers. It's 89 Batman stuff. It's Happy Meal toys. It's Dick Tracy stuff. Like you need look, I got creepy crawlers back there. I picked creepy crawlers up today. Gross, because when I walk in here, I want to like get that feeling of like when I was a kid and how like awesome of a time that was. So
very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Bobby. So I wanted to give you the main floor here.
Thank you, Dante. Thank you. I'll be real quick because maybe you guys saw my post, but some sad news for those of you who knew who he was. Joe Ryan, big personality in the collecting community, big in the wrestling community. He was an overall great guy. He was real funny, real great in his comments. He was battling cancer for quite a while, and he lost that battle yesterday. So he passed away. This is his shirt, Joe Rhino. But Joe and I had kind of met digitally about 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago. And he loved what I was doing with Action Force, and he wanted to do a review. So I sent him some prototype samples, and he did a review video, which was awesome. And then we kind of just got to know each other and talk and stuff like that. And I actually put him in issue 4 of the Action Force comic. He's on a page with Sergeant Slaughter, and he has some speaking lines with him, which is cool. And it it was something Joe always wanted was to be in a comic. So I was able to get him in there, and it meant a lot to him, and it meant even more for me to get him in the comic. So he's in there forever, and he's part of the Action Force universe forever. But really great guy. Really sad news. He fought like a champ, but time gets us all, and it's unfortunate. I literally just mailed him something yesterday in the afternoon, and then I found out later at night. So condolences to his family, his son, his wife. Sad news, but Joe's great.
Rest in peace, Joe.
Joe.
It's an absolute tragedy. Very sorry to hear it. Sorry, Bobby.
Yeah. Good dude. He real good dude. I'm sorry for his family. He fought for a long time.
Yeah, it's just always hard. So I know I've had that. Somebody passed away a while ago from cancer. So
it's a fucker, man.
It is. It is. It's gonna be hard to move on from there.
Sorry, fellas.
No,
it's fine.
No, you're fine, Bob. Don't
Okay,
worry.
let's talk about some toys. Joe would have wanted us to talk about toys.
How you doing now, David?
I'm still praying that the connection is good. I've changed rooms. You saw me walking around the house.
You need to grab a metal coat hanger and stick your arm outside the window. Maybe dip your toe in the light socket.
Up here, maybe pipe that in. It's as stable as I've seen it, so I'm going to just keep crossing my fingers here. But occasionally I've found sometimes when there are many people on a stream, if it's not just me and one other person, sometimes that can happen. And so I think at first that's what was happening to us today. But right now it's sticking in, so I'm glad.
Well,
thanks for hanging in there, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. And if
crap! I just heard a little blip again.
For those who do not know who you are, David,
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's.
I know you're good. For those who do not know who David is, he has done various amount of cover art for various amounts of different covers for Marvel, for DC, as for Valiant, as if I'm correct as well too. Is that correct, David? You did covers for Valiant.
Yeah, I have done a few covers for Valiant. I'm a 90s kid, so all that stuff was big when I was growing up. So if someone's going to offer me Ninjak or Exo Man of War or whatever, I'm down.
Nice. Oh,
and I see we have Alex Sanchez on this panel as well. Is this not true for you, man? Like, he's as well known an illustrator as I am, so pretty cool stuff, right?
Thanks. Yeah, it is. It's definitely fun working on the stuff that you grew up watching or reading as a kid, for sure.
But also, you have done some other work that some may not already know of or do know about. You have done work for some Marvel Legends. And we've seen it recently on the Age of Apocalypse wave that you did the box art for.
Mm-hmm.
My personal favorite, the Deadpool on scooter artwork.
Yes.
Awesome. Love that.
Yeah, Deadpool on scooter was my very first thing.
So nice.
And whose item was that?
It was.
No.
There you go. Bobby did it.
It was. I was working at a game studio job when I got an email about that, and it was just a really amazing thing. I couldn't turn it down,
I don't blame you. You did an amazing job. And then when I see you at New York Comic Con, if it still goes through, I got my Alpha Flight ready for you to sign.
Very nice.
I have my Alpha Flight box ready for you to sign. There goes
that connection again, guys. If you can still hear me, I'm so sorry.
Oh, we can hear you. You don't need to apologize.
I don't know why.
Damn you, connection.
It could be there are just too many people on the stream. So if you can still hear.
Oh, he's totally gone now. Okay, David, if you can hear this, there is a private chat in StreamYards. We can communicate through that until you come back.
Yep. Yeah, just hit something there.
Dang.
All right, so we'll go ahead and move on until David comes back. But I did want to give a quick highlight to some comics that are coming out next week. So let me pull that up here. So if you haven't started reading, getting back into DC comics, please do, because they're awesome. Sorry, give me one moment.
Yeah, you mentioned that in the. You mentioned that in our chat that you wanted to talk about some comics. I was like, comics must be something that really got his attention.
Sorry, Davis messaging me. Sorry. Give me one moment.
Anyways, while he's doing that, did you guys hear about Scarlett Johansson? Disney?
She got enough money. You don't need to complain about money. Okay?
It's a lot of money.
But you know what? I want her to get more money, and I want her to take it from Disney. That would be great. Take that money from Disney.
No, I don't want you getting no more money because that was already a train wreck of a movie.
Not her fault.
$20 million for the film, and I think she was supposed to make $50 million off the back end on her contract.
Ooh. She wasn't going to make that anyway.
Who does she think she is? RDJ? Get out of here.
Right.
Well, she's one of the original cast members, so maybe that's something that I don't know if Chris Evans has the same deal. I doubt it.
Hold on. Hey,
man. An Oscar.
Hey, man. Look, if Rhodey wasn't, if my boy wasn't in the second Iron Man, you ain't that good. Okay? You might have had some guest starring appearances in movies, but you ain't.
Oh, now hold on. I got nothing against Don Cheadle. But
not Don. I'm not against Don Cheadle as well.
You're talking about what's the first guy? What's his name?
It's
Terrence Howard.
Yeah, I actually thought he was a better Rhodey than Don Cheadle.
I like Don Cheadle just fine, but I love Terrence Howard.
Right.
Yeah.
I have no problem with him.
He held out for more money for Iron Man 2, and they were like, nah.
No, I heard it was that and that he had beef with RDJ.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, all right, you're out of here.
Real quick, Alex, Class Custom says, Alex, my son digs your Hot Toy collection. Can you shift to your right so he can see?
My right, your right?
Your Hot Toy Monos? Did I say that right? Colossal Customs? Monos?
Sure.
I don't know. My Spanish is horrible.
Minos, I think it is.
Got an empty cabinet all the way at the bottom.
Look at those Maju cases. Beautiful.
So
Nice big glass lit displays. That looks awesome.
Yeah, the best toy investment I've ever made.
Yeah.
Okay, so real quick. So like I say, if you haven't been reading DC comics, please do. They've been pushing out some good stories. Mr. Miracle, which has been pretty good. The Strange Adventures, the Adventures of Adam Strange. That's been it's a 12-issue run. It's going to wrap up. That's been pretty awesome. Trying to think. Let's see. Trying to think of anything else. But DC has been like pushing out some good books recently. And then next week at your local comic shop, you can get Batman 89 #1.
Mm.
And wait.
I was to pick that one up. Yeah.
Yeah. Stories told in the Tim Burton Batman universe, written by the screenwriter of Batman and Batman Returns, and the first appearance of a new Robin.
That's cool. So they're going to give us new stories in that universe.
Yes.
Oh, very
who's
cool.
Who's the artist on that? Does it say?
Let me see if I can see who the artist is.
Well, apparently it's not Alex Sanchez.
Joe Quinn.
I've got
Quinones,
but it should be.
Yeah.
What they should do is they need to go back and get Jerry Ordway because he did the original movie adaptation of the 89.
Yeah, that's some good stuff. I got that for free at the movie theater when I saw it on opening night.
Yeah.
Or that was Batman Returns, actually. Never mind.
The next one, which you really should be picking up as well, too. Avengers Tech On #1 drops next week. Now,
guys,
gotta pick it up.
You have to pick up Tech on Avengers #1. You got to pick up the whole run, really, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I said the whole. You gotta get the whole. Look, help my man Chamba. Look, Chamba is out here like he's probably like drawing somewhere, probably watching somewhere, drawing in the background, doing some crazy good stuff, and listening. And he's like, these guys is crazy. Like, but hey, if they help me sell my book, I'm good. Yeah, definitely pick it up. It's going to be good. Defenders #1 comes out next week. First appearance of the new Defenders roster: Doctor Strange, Silver Surfer, Red Harpy, the Masked Raider, and Cloud.
Okay.
First appearance of Tiana. I guess that's how you say it. Taaia. And first cameo appearance of Omnimax. I'm not sure who those two characters are.
No clue.
Yeah. But that's just something for next week. The week after that, let's see what we got. We got Moon Knight #2 comes out. Is that? I thought somebody said something.
Gonna say you totally just didn't answer my question. The artist on Batman 89 is a guy called Quinones.
Yeah, Joe Quinones. Yeah, that's what I said. I said I couldn't. I had
okay.
time to pronounce his last name. But I did answer your question. I did answer your question, sir. I didn't leave you hanging out there. And then if you want to try to catch up on your Kang the Conqueror #1 comes out next week as well. It's the origin of Kang, first solo series featuring Kang the Conqueror, 5-issue limited series.
A new origin story. Is this going to be like a reboot or?
I'm not sure, but this is the week after, so you have time to still go out there and get pre-order and get it ordered at your local comic shop. I did speak with David. He does apologize. We have to try again another time to have him on. Internet issues. What can we say? But it happens. But definitely we'll have to have him.
We should definitely reschedule with him.
Yeah, we will schedule. Yeah, it's no problem. Yeah, David's a good guy. I like him.
Yeah, always a good guest, that guy.
Yes, always. All right, so how's everybody's week?
I had a decent week. I didn't pick up a ton, but that's okay. It's good to have a little break.
I did go see Suicide Squad last night.
Initial thoughts. One sentence.
Yeah. What was that?
How can I put this? You said one word sentence or just one word?
No, one sentence. Just initial thoughts. Just.
as much as I hate to say this, it was actually better than the first one.
Well, that's not saying much.
And I enjoyed the first one.
Yeah.
That's what
I didn't hate the first one either, but
I did too.
I can't say it was a great movie, but I didn't hate it. I had fun with it.
Was it better than Black Widow?
Yes.
Okay.
That's exactly what I turned to Stephanie and said. I was like, this is better than Black
Step
Widow.
in the right direction.
So I'm going to be painting my basement this weekend, Bobby, and I look forward more to watching that paint dry than watching Black Widow again ever.
Yeah, that movie was.
I get it, and if that makes me a hater, oh well.
It's like the thing about that movie is. Sorry, go ahead, Bobby. Go ahead.
Did you see Snake Eyes?
No.
Okay, all right. I was going to ask.
That came out already?
Yeah, it came out last week.
Oh, God, I didn't even know.
See, Bobby's like, you just made his heart jump with joy. Wait a minute, what did they say about the Grinch? His heart grew 10 times larger that day.
That movie would be lucky if it makes it back.
But instead of his heart, it makes his head grow bigger.
Apparently, not many people saw it because it bombed.
Oh, I could imagine. Yeah.
Well, there was everything else surpassed it. Even Snake Eyes surpassed it, which is funny. That's the funny part about it. Snake Eyes surpassed it. I mean, but there's not much in the theaters at this point.
Listen, Snake Eyes opened. Opening weekend, how much did it make? Take guesses. I got it right here.
13 million. I know how much it made.
Oh, well, okay. Bobby, yeah, it made $13 million.
Wow.
That is a bomb.
Dude, that's like how much it cost to make a movie back in like 1989.
Yeah, it cost $88 million to make Snake Eyes.
And then add the marketing. Didn't do much marketing, but round that up to 115 million.
Speaking of the marketing, did you guys see those commercials? I saw them on YouTube where it was like stop motion, almost robot chicken, but with G.I. Joe and like the G.I. Joe classified figures. You've seen that?
I've seen it. Yes. Yeah. It was like, okay, this is
Strange.
still not helping me.
Because they're like trying to, I mean, that commercial is obviously trying to cater to, the people of our, people in their 30s and 40s.
Yeah.
But that's not what the movie really caters to.
So I will tell you this. Go see the Suicide Squad.
You can't see me.
James Gunn. This is the nice part about it. So after the movie was over, there was some. So I'm going to tell you, there's 2 end credit scenes. So,
is it like mid credits and then end credits?
Yeah, there's one mid credit and then there's one end credit. But the mid credit is just for like, ha funny joke, and the end credit is like, okay, you see where this is going to go to. After the movie ended, they had the whole cast there. It was like pre-recorded interview, but it was hilarious because James Gunn said they actually let him do whatever he wanted, like actually do the script that he wrote.
Talking about little boys and that?
Oh
no!
Hey!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I have no respect for the man. I don't care what he directed.
Demonetized.
He didn't do that.
He did. Well, anyways, let's not get into it. But I saw those tweets.
Yeah. He was trying to be an edgelord.
Yeah, that's
2008 era edgelord.
Yeah. 2008.
Not my style humor at all.
No. But it was 2008. It was different.
I don't even know what that means, Ryan. What is that, an edgelord?
We'll explain it after the show.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
It means you go above and beyond to be offensive.
Oh, okay.
Just to be edgy.
Yeah. But I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Talk about something else.
Right.
Hold on. Does my mic sound weird?
I think it sounds okay.
Okay. Because somebody's chat said it sounded odd. Okay.
Nah, it's your normal voice.
Was
I
that
sound like
shot?
Megatron every day. I'll be good.
I think that was
That'd be
a
awesome
shot.
if I sound like Megatron. Starscream, get over here. Oh, yeah.
Oh, happy birthday to Peter Cullen, the voice of Optimus Prime. Had a birthday, turned
Yes.
80 yesterday.
Damn.
Legend.
Wow. He's getting up there.
Yeah, man.
And he's still doing it. He's still doing
He's
Optimus
still
Prime.
rocking.
Oh, yeah.
You know, one thing about voice actors, I think the older they get, the cooler their voices sound.
Oh yeah. Like Cal Dot, he still rocks the house as Wolverine. I don't give a damn what anybody says.
Yeah.
That man, when he came on, he was still rocking the house as Wolverine.
Yep, absolutely.
But yeah, I would say go see it. It's hilarious. How can I put this? King Shark was hilarious. John Cena,
King Shark.
hilarious.
Does he pull off on that 5 FU, whatever it's called? Attitude adjustment?
No.
Attitude adjustment?
There was like it was like a little pissing contest between him and Idris Elba's character, which was pretty funny. Trying to think. Overall, it was an enjoyable movie. Great. It was just a great, funny movie. It's a James Gunn movie. I think he did better with this than he did with Guardians of the Galaxy. I think this is more fit in his. Well, I think this is more like him letting loose, like he can do what he wants. And because it's like I think Suicide Squad is rated R, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So when you have that free reign to kind of like do what you want, like what you wrote out, and not have like Marvel sitting there like, let's not do that. You can't use this character. You can't do this. You can't do that. Well, you have that. I guess I'm not saying it's better than Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm just saying I think it feels more James Gunn style when you're not being contained.
Strange, you didn't mention Harley Quinn. She
Harley
like
Quinn was
the background. Okay, because she was the star of the other movies.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. So Harley Quinn, she was better than this than she was in her own single movie.
I couldn't finish that movie. That movie was horrible.
Well, yeah, I mean, everything's better than Birds of Prey, but she was fantastic in the original Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
She was, and she was fantastic here. Again, she was still fantastic. Like when they let her just be Harley Quinn and not try to I understand Birds of Prey, she was trying to leave Joker and all that, and it was kind of like finding yourself. But in this, she was just like Harley Quinn. She was still like had that conscience, but she still was like great. But other than that,
so the only thing missing is the greatest Joker performance ever, right?
I forget why they said they didn't use Joker, but it's still hilarious. Like the first opening scene, like when they get to the beach for the first mission, it's just like it's over top. It's funny, but it's not funny as well. It's like damn, like that's kind of messed up. But it's still a great movie, and like I said, I feel this is more James Gunn's realm when you let him have that free reign, and it's not like, hey, we gotta keep it PG or PG-13. Yeah, keep it in this box of, what we want, like kind of like what Marvel has. So it was pretty good. I definitely enjoyed it. I'll watch it again when it comes back on HBO. And then everybody was asking me how I got the tickets. DC Universe subscription. DC Universe sends me free tickets for Warner Brothers movies. I don't.
Subscription like their comic subscriptions?
No, that DC Universe app, the DC Universe app that they had a long time ago, where they used to show Titans on there and all their new shows. Yeah,
that's still around?
Yeah, they call it DC Infinite. They still have it around. I guess I still pay for it somehow. But
what do you get on that now?
I have no idea. I haven't been on the app in who knows how long. I just know I paid for it somewhere online. I know it's probably going to come up sometime at the end of this year. But the nice thing is you do get some perks, like at New York Comic Con, like the year, like that. I think it was 2019. Like they have, like if you brought your phone to them with the app, it was you get some free stuff with it. Like each day you showed up, like they gave you like a little thing and you filled up the pen, like the row of pens on there from Harley Quinn's show. They gave you like King Shark, Harley Quinn. I forget who else was on there. And
then John Cena pops out from behind the desk and takes you out to dinner.
Yeah,
the guy does everything. He's like 30 commercials, 20 movies, 2 TV shows.
Oh my goodness, no. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So Bobby, I know you said you got some stuff last week. You want to tell us what you got?
I mean, I've been getting a lot of like stuff for back there. So I got some creepy crawlers. I got some McDonald's toys. I got one of the Kenner Beetlejuice figures that I had as a kid. I got a mask figure. But I mean, I did purchase from laserpants.com, totally getting a bad review because their shipping is awful. I got a Saber God.
Oh, nice.
So I'll open that up. And then I did pick up the He-Man, so I'll open this up, at some point on the show because I'm going to see how he looks. And then the only other thing I got was my Series 1.5 from Dime Novel Legends from Chicken Fried Toys. So some cowboys. So
nice.
Look forward to digging into those. But
I want to ask, when you open them, are you gonna be like, I'm a cowboy, baby? You gonna listen to Kid Rock?
No, I hate Kid Rock.
Oh God, I cannot stand that man.
I absolutely hate Kid Rock. Oh. So no. And what sucks is my favorite fighter, Cowboy Cerrone, comes out to that, and that's like the worst part about watching it, is that he comes out to that song, and I'm like, ugh.
I'm sorry. Blake with the super chat. Thank you, sir. Keep up the great work, y'all. Thank you.
Thank you, Blake.
Thanks, Blake.
Appreciate it. And thank you for all who are watching right now, all 81 of you right now. But we appreciate you. Appreciate you. Alex, did you get anything this week?
I did. Real
As he's
quick.
frozen in time.
Am I still frozen?
No, you're good. We can see.
Okay. Yeah. I got Hot Toys, Kylo Ren, and not because I like the movie. This is the Rise of Skywalker. But I wanted an unmasked Kylo. Don't roll. Listen,
I should just mute you right now. I should just move you from the show right now.
Listen, guys. Let me explain something to you, okay?
That's how it always starts. That's how it always starts.
Just real quick. Okay. I am not going to discredit the Trisha Bigars and the Doug Chans and the Joe Juskos and all those artists that help design and create all these characters. Whatever the director does in the end, you can blame him. But as far as the artists that created all that stuff, much respect to them. And these guys are some of the greatest artists from all around the world that work for ILM, man. I'm sorry.
Listen. You don't come in here. You don't come in here and look me in the eye and start spitting good points. All right.
Alex, I got the call. They said we gotta let you go.
Yeah. But real quick, I know I want to move on real quick just because this is not mine. But my friend Payro 54, who's in the chat right now, he just got this. And I was like, dude, you gotta let me show this off on the show. 1/6 scale Kaneda bike from Akira.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
Look at this. Hold on, real quick.
Do you pull it back and it zooms?
Look at this. Listen. Oh, what?
Stop.
Look at the wheels.
That's pretty cool. All lit up and stuff.
Amazing.
And
Yeah, look at the dashboard.
wow.
It's crazy.
Amazing.
So it's made by Bandai, which also it was Bandai and Metacom. This was actually released like 10 years ago. And they just reissued it. And they are also reissuing Kaneda, which you can get on Sideshow for like $300. But this went for like $600. And I was gonna get it, but it's just there's not enough money in the wallet. But yeah, I just wanted to show that off.
You wait a minute. There's not. Before we get to that question, thank you, Tony.
I know what you're gonna say.
Chat.
I know what you're gonna say.
Not sure what shocked me more: Donald Cerrone being Bobby's favorite fighter, or Alex dumping that level of cash on a jerk like
Listen, Tony. I don't want to turn this into an MMA show, but we'll talk. But I'm a loyal WEC guy. Like I'm talking Cerrone back WEC days. But listen, man, Matt Hughes is up there. Listen, I got good guys on that list. We'll talk.
Oh my goodness. Pedro says, "I love my bike."
Does.
That is sweet. Everybody's loving that. Angie M
so
says,
nice.
I actually like Adam Driver.
Adam Driver's fine, but
yeah, Adam's a good actor.
He was
He's
fine.
just acting in a bad movie. That's all.
he was the best actor in those horrible movies.
Yep.
Oh wait a minute. Nick Steele says Ace Toys are making a 112K Canada
Yeah.
but no word on when or even if it's a pre-order date.
Yeah, they've made a couple of 112 scales, but like 1/6, it's, you know me, and 1/6.
Brian, what'd you get this week?
I didn't get a ton, but I did get this Dan Who Reviews t-shirts.
Ooh.
So I got my laser trousers and my Dan Who t-shirt. And then I didn't get a ton of figures. I got I think one figure. I got the Steppenwolf, the big Steppenwolf from the Snyder Cut at my local GameStop. It had a $40 price tag. And I was like, man, that can't be right. Took it up to the counter. It rang up at $27.99. And the manager at that GameStop, he knows me. I helped him get a few figures that he couldn't find at Walmart one time. And so even though I didn't buy any Marvel Legends, he gave me 3 packs of the Marvel Legends cards that they're doing a promotion on right now. Like you buy a Marvel Legend, you get a pack of cards. So he just gave me 3 packs of cards because he was like, I haven't given any of these out yet, and I've sold a lot of Legends. I just keep forgetting. So I was like, well, then you have extras. Give me some. And he gave me 3 packs. So it was awesome. And I didn't get any doubles, so that was good.
Oh, nice.
And then
You didn't get 4 of each?
No. Every card in here is unique. No doubles.
Yeah.
And that's all I got this week, unless I'm forgetting something. But I don't think
Surely you forgot something.
No, I got the Ursa Major Wave last week. So yeah, that's it.
You were talking about, yeah,
that's it.
I didn't really get anything special this week. I got my marriage license today, so I mean,
Woo!
Dun, dun.
You got a what? I missed that.
My marriage license.
Oh,
Yeah, so I got that today. Nothing big. It's a little thing.
So I guess you can say things are getting pretty serious.
Yeah. Actually, let me stop there because she's downstairs watching, and I know she's going to get mad if I say that. So yes, it is pretty big.
Yeah,
It's pretty huge. It's pretty huge.
Stephanie.
Okay, it's really huge. Okay, it's going to be huge.
your first marriage is a big deal.
True. I did pick these up today at Target.
Nice.
So I want to get back into building some building kits. I know this is the same one, but I just wanted to see how they compare it because this is one that's kind of like an entry grade kit.
Very nice.
I just wanted to see. I still got to finish my Voltron one that I have. So
those are in the collectible section, right?
yes, yeah, where you find all the NECA stuff.
Mm.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Dom Chichiana says, skip the learner's permit. Yeah. Took the train wheels off the car, Actually, I should say I took the train wheels off the relationship, and then we just going to go ahead and you get the full license on it. You was like, just say sorry to Stephanie on the way. She's watching. Trust me, she is watching. Wingaloo says, I need Paul Bearer from Dante before the show's over. Yeah, they want the Paul Bearer. First it was Darth Cosby. It's Moff Cosby. Now it's Paul Bearer.
I prefer Paul Bearer, personally.
They'll say Undertaker's going to come back and rise up. Oh, my goodness. You better watch out, Triple H. He's coming for you. There you go.
You need a puppet.
What, a little Undertaker puppet?
I think it should be a thing on the show.
show.
Yeah, it should be a thing on the show. You
That's what I'm saying.
do
But the
puppets.
Undertaker puppet. But you see, the joke is, the Undertaker puppet would take forever to get on the show because you can barely walk down the ramp as it is now.
Mhm.
Got him.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Something I wanted to bring up real quick. What kind of part of the news is eBay sent me an email, and I want to see what everybody feels about this. eBay's going to start grading cards on their website.
Nah, whatever. I mean,
it's now they're. I mean, if eBay gets into the card grading business. I mean, off the bat, they're legit because they're eBay.
Yeah. So this is what the email says: we're revolutionizing card collecting, introducing price guide and collection beta tools to take your collecting to the next level. What can you do with the price guide beta? Trade cards over time, deep dive with your search, buy and sell with confidence, collect smarter. Manage your card profile with the new collection beta powered by price guide data. Your collection has already been added, so it's easy to get started.
Yeah. What about the fees, though? What about the fees?
And that's a good question. Let's see if we can pull this 65%. Up here.
Their fees are just the selling fee is like 15% now.
Oh yeah.
I remember 98 when eBay first started to now, it's night and day, man.
Oh yeah.
That's why everybody uses Macari.
I haven't used eBay in years now because of it.
I'm trying to see what the fees are here. FAQ.
That's right, Dom. Chiato, eBay trying to give scalpers some more tools to work with.
So it says, what is eBay's market value? eBay market value is an eBay proprietary calculation that estimates a card's value at the particular moment in time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. How often is eBay market value updated? The eBay market value is the value for any given card is updated every few minutes.
Wow.
It says how. Now, this is a good question. How is the eBay market value calculated? We pull from eBay's rich transaction history.
Everyone already does that anyway.
I'm laughing because they call it the rich transaction history. Track the card's velocity and normalize the time given the time window to give you the most accurate, trustworthy, and actionable single data point. Ryan Ting, if you're listening, you better get those cards. You better hold on to those cards dearly. All right. Well, I don't know. What do you guys feel like? I don't know. I do apologize.
Well, the whole grading thing is, I mean, I guess when it comes to comics or toys, I think it's kind of a racket. Like Toy Polloy has a great video on it where he has a Skeletor sent out to be graded. It gets a grade.
I saw that. Yep.
He cracks it open and sends it back, and it comes back with a higher grade.
Higher grade, yep.
So I'm like,
ooh.
Yeah.
My thing is, say you're eBay and you get a Sammy Sosa rookie card. Say you get a card in and they grade it. And they're like, it behooves us to give this card a higher grade because if this person then sells it on eBay, that's more of a percentage that eBay gets.
Yeah. Right. Good point. It's a conflict of interest.
So, it's like it could be an 8.5, but if we made it a 9, it would up the value.
Yep.
Yeah, they play with the market too, for sure.
Watching you, eBay.
Yeah. It's going to be crazy. Greg Miller said, I sold a $5,000 watch on eBay and they authenticated its authenticity for the buyer. Yes, man. I don't know. I try not to sell on eBay anymore. Yeah. Maybe what you said, they better start grading credit cards. Omega Weapon says an 8.5 graded Patrick Mahomes 1-of-1 rookie auto from National Treasure was sold at $4.3 million.
Jeez. Wow. I don't even know who that is. Who's Patrick Mahomes?
I was just going to say, who's Patrick Mahomes?
He's a QB for Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, okay.
But it's one of one, but still, it's still a piece of paper for $4.3 million.
Yeah, the thing is, it's going to get bad because now you think about how unruly people are with getting cards at Target and Walmart. Man, eBay is going to be a crap show where people trying to get older cards and seeing what they can get for value for them.
More people going to get shot at Target for some trading cards.
It's going to be the Joes, cards, and that's it. Or
Joes.
Joes and cards. Card Joes. It's going to be those card Joes. Joe cards. Joe cards. The Jokers. Ha! Ha! I made another funny. That's a splitter. All right. Yeah, Jeremy, you're right. Jeremy Jernigan says the card game is insane right now. It truly is. Like, just real quick. Where's stuff? Yeah.
Ryan, have you checked out Pit Hulk at all yet? Did you read it? Or
I have not cracked it open yet. I'm almost done with Secret Wars. And then I'm going to read Action Force issue 5 because I still haven't read that. And then I'm going to read Pit.
This right here is a binder of cards. And this is not half cards. I got a full set of DC, the old school DC Universe cards. But
Nice.
Let me crack it open. I had those. 90s, right?
Wait, we showing off cards? We showing off cards?
Oh,
We showing off packs? Look at that shit.
now,
Ooh, you got the Batman 89 and the wrapper.
Batman, Secret of the Ooze. We got some RoboCop.
yes.
We got some Dick Tracy. Where's Dick
So-
Tracy?
Oh, you know why
This is
I love
the
those?
thing
There he is. Bam.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what I still wish I had? I think I still have them. I think they might be in my mom's house. But I think I still have my Yo MTV Raps cards.
Ooh.
What the hell was a Yo MTV Raps card?
Yo,
Why would
it
Yo
was-
MTV Raps make a card?
Dude, they
Why
had
would MTV make a card set?
Yo,
Everything had a card in the 90s.
if it was cool, yeah, if it was cool in the 90s, it had a card.
You know what I love about those old movie cards is like the B footage or the outtake photos,
Yeah.
like the stuff that wasn't in the movies that they might have cut out or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mostly stuff that they did cut out.
Yeah, that's what I loved about the cards. They were awesome because you did see some stuff that you like. I don't remember that in the movie, but then you're like, oh, when you read the back of it, they didn't put this in there, and that was your extra. What was it? The extra footage that you didn't get in the VHS.
Win or lose says Bobby eat the gum live.
I don't know about that one.
I would do it if I had it right here. I would do it right now
Stop it.
for the entire audience
Stop it.
to make them.
This
happy.
Val who joined us last Saturday, we're unboxing. Welcome, sir. Says New Kids on the Block had cards. Yes, they did.
My sister had those, I think.
All right. I'm trying to find a pack I have doubles of.
I thought you were gonna say you're gonna find your New Kids on the Block cards.
Nope. Got it. All right.
Oh, he's going to chew. You're going to chew the gum?
Oh
You're
yeah!
You're going to get some kind
Oh,
of
my
dysentery or you're going to get some kind of mouth aids.
Oh,
You're going to get something.
It's stuck.
Oh,
just a little.
But they were
piece.
always
Eat
like
it.
that.
Just
The
a little
gums
piece.
always stuck to the cards.
eat that gum.
You got a bucket
Put it in your
somewhere
mouth.
around
Oh,
it?
my.
It
Oh.
probably still has flavor.
Oh,
you have
for the people.
I hope you have good
you
life
guys.
insurance. Oh,
Did it just disintegrate?
oh
All right,
gross.
so this is nasty.
I can't. Oh,
Robert Diaz with the super chat. Thank you, sir. People used to sell stuff on eBay for $5 and charge $100 for shipping because of how the fees work. eBay was only taking a percentage of the $5, ignoring the shipping.
You're
yeah.
welcome.
They will charge you
Well-
extra for if you tack on a huge shipping cost.
What's going on in your mouth right now? What happened? What did it taste like?
Honestly, you know what it tastes like? It tastes like cardboard. Like it tastes like the flavor of the cardboard.
Did
Yeah.
it just fall apart as soon as
It turned to dust in my mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'll be right back.
Oh,
He's gonna take
oh
a
my
beating.
goodness, that's awesome.
Josh
All right.
said this is
He's
All
not
right,
supposed
P.
to
Bobby.
swallow gum, Bobby.
Sorry,
Yeah.
guys, you're never gonna get those Action Force figures. Bobby's gonna die tomorrow.
Dysentery.
He just got poisoned.
Don't worry. We'll start a GoFundMe for to go send somebody over to go get the containers. All right. So I am kind of excited about this. And Ryan was like, asked me if I was excited about it. And I was like, yeah, I am excited about this because this might make it easier for stuff to get stuff. McFarlane's opened his own online store.
Okay,
August 4th.
okay. I mean, that's just another website that I have to probably hit refresh on a million times. Even though I don't.
You won't, because how much stuff are you buying on McFarlane right now?
Very, very little.
Right.
Like actually, Art G found me the silver Gorilla Grodd variant, and he sent that to me today. So thank you, Art. And then I got the Steppenwolf, and that's the only thing I bought
Yeah.
for a long time.
So you're not, unless it's something like super exclusive that you really want, you're not going to really be hitting the site. But now that they bought kind of like DC Direct back from the dead. Now this might be a good time. Like this is going to be a good thing.
And Matty Collector.
Yeah. Wait, who? Matty Collector.
Well, it's called Mattel Creations or something now.
Yeah.
Well, no, Matty Collector is something different from DC Direct. DC Direct was just a DC in-house.
Yeah.
DC Direct is just like what they used to sell, like what they sell in the comic book shops, like the Batman the Animated Series figures they were doing, which Opposable Productions love. You go check him out and go check out his cards that he's selling. He's selling the new X-Men Wave 2. Wave 2 or 3.
So Dante, this isn't like the stuff that they'll sell at retail. You can also buy at McFarlane store.
We don't know.
Okay.
This sounds like McFarlane's Hasbro Pulse.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. And this might be a good way to get a decent spawn, another spawn in the line that might be articulated. I don't know.
Wow.
But this is a good
or
thing
less articulated, because now he can do whatever he wants.
But this is a good thing, like especially with DC, with them resurrecting DC Direct. Now we may be able to get some DC Direct figures that were never made. The DC Icons might come back and play, so you might be able to get those as well. We don't know. So that's how I look at it, because I'm like, okay, if you're gonna do this website and if you're gonna put DC Direct stuff up on there, I'm for it.
There was a lot of cool looking DC Icons at the end of the line that never came out.
Yeah.
So if the tooling exists for those, it would be really cool to get those finally.
Yep.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous.
You feel sick?
No, but I'm like, that's a 32-year-old piece of gum. You can't eat that and not have anything happen.
Well, you didn't swallow it. You're not supposed to swallow it.
But I swallowed the spit in my mouth. I tried to loosen it out, but yeah, that's
what this be that one time in the Action Force movie where you like watch little particles go down his throat and it hit his stomach acid and
I should have made Win or Lose at least do a super chat for that.
Yeah.
I think you did get a super chat for that.
Did he?
No, you didn't. No, he didn't.
Give us a super chat for that. Come on, I hate it.
Yeah.
This is Bobby's medical fund bill.
Here we go with Greg talking about what kind of bizarre world is this? Dante talking good about McFarlane. Hey, when I see the DC Direct one, I was like DC Direct connected with it. I'm like, I'm good. I'm happy. I love DC Direct figures because I'm hoping they, like I said, resurrect DC Icons because I like those figures.
Well, what I'm worried about is he's just getting the name. See what I'm saying? And then he'll put DC Direct, DC Icons on the package, but inside is a really crappy McFarlane figure. I don't
know. If he puts the same team that does the Mortal Kombat figures and the Fortnite figures on it, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Because they actually, move around and actually do things.
Well, I mean, their articulation is very similar to his DZ stuff. In fact, most of it's the same.
Yeah. But no, I'm saying like the Fortnite and the Mortal Kombat figures have more articulation than the DC figure. Like DC figures.
Okay. I don't have any. Well, no, I have the Johnny Cage.
Yeah. I don't know where she's at. I have Valkyrie. Oh, here she is. Like Valkyrie, as a Fortnite figure, has articulation like she has the toe articulation. She has double jointed knees.
Oh, and the hands you told me, I remember.
Yeah. Double jointed elbows. And she has the ab crunch,
Oh, dude, a lot of his DC figures have that same stuff.
No, they don't have double jointed elbows. They ain't got no double jointed legs. They ain't got no toes.
Oh, really?
No, some of them do. It's different figure to figure.
I don't know. That's why I don't buy them. I bought one and I wasn't too happy with it. Actually, I bought 4 of them and I had to sell 3 of them off.
That's not Jasper's?
Oh, that's Jasper's? I'm sorry. Thank you, Nico.
Yeah.
Now I am incorrect. I was incorrect with saying the Fortnite.
Oh, okay.
That is Jasper's. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Come on.
I was wrong. Okay, I was wrong.
I was like, wait,
sue me. I'm Disney.
Disney.
Thank you for the super chat. All things 80s.
All things 80s.
Greetings. Questions for Bobby. Being a fellow 80s gum connoisseur, do you now regret your life choices?
Not one bit, baby. I do it for the show.
There you
I
go.
do it for all you fans out there. I come here, I bring entertainment.
There you go. Hey, now, hey, just down a fifth of that whiskey you have, and it'll kill any bugs or germs, and you'll be fine.
Isn't that what the movie
What
told
we
us?
got here?
Oh, look at that.
That's what the movie told us. You just drink some whiskey, while you're getting sewn up, or pour it on the wound, and it's like ah. Ryan Sweeney with the super chat. Here's to Bobby's future code brown from the old ass gum. Remember, if you think it's a fart, it's not. Run, Bobby, run.
Oh man,
Thank you,
I'm
Ryan.
gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it. Little buffalo will kill everything. Bottoms up, baby.
Thank you, Nico, for correcting.
What's up, Nico Hodge?
But yeah, I'm excited for this. I can't wait for it. I'm really. I want this. Here it is. Wingaloo sends the super chat. Says sorry about the gum challenge, Bobby, but it was damn funny. Much appreciated.
Oh, win or lose, Canadian $13.99. Right on, man.
Nice.
I'm going to be up in Canada in 2 weeks. Hopefully, if the border stays open. Hopefully, I'm going to be up in the Vancouver area. Be hunting for some Marvel Legends that haven't come out at Walgreens down here.
when?
Nice.
When are you going to Canada soon?
Yeah, it's like in 2 weeks, mid-August.
Gotcha.
I told my wife that I ate a 32-year-old piece of gum on the show. She asked how it was.
Oh my goodness. Jim Largan with the super chat says Bobby Val is a hardcore stuntman. That gum had to leave an aftertaste almost as bad as Motu Revelations.
I've heard 50-50. To be honest,
it's been 50-50 on it.
Dude,
very
50-50 is not good, though, man.
No, it's not.
50-50 is not
There's
good.
people either who love it and people who don't like it at all. And it's hard to say. I'm kind of leaning to the side. Like I enjoy it. I
liked
enjoyed it.
Mm.
Yeah, I have to watch it. I'm going to watch it again.
Yeah, Dante.
I watched it during work when I should have been working. But
Some things you just like,
Did you just put that back on your desk?
It is
Tony, can we get you and Gracie on the show? Because we're going to have an open spot soon. I mean, you Tony and Gracie could fill the spot perfectly at this point. Because Alex, I'm about to get the phone's ringing again. Alex, you know what's doing the calls for.
Yeah.
Hey, she's been great on the Analog Toys channel, man. Their streams together have been hilarious.
Funny.
Yeah, good
What
time.
do you think I bring Stephanie on the show, and then I'd be like, I don't know.
You better play with Gracie. Don't do that.
All right, moving on to the Marvel Legends Hasbro Fan Fest on Wednesday that they had.
Yes.
They did announce some new stuff. So the first one we have here is Marvel Legends Marvel's Binary.
Yeah, Carol Danvers.
Yes.
She was, as Binary, she was a part of the Starjammers. Is that right?
Yeah.
Or am I?
Starjumper, yes. In the X-Men, yes.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
Yes.
Yeah, for me, this is one, like, if I see it, I'll buy it. I'm not going to go to Canada to try to find it.
You probably won't see it because we haven't seen Nova. We haven't seen Quasar.
Right. Yeah. I hope to find those up at EB Games in a couple weeks. But yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's a figure we've never gotten in Marvel Legends before. We've never gotten a Binary. And it's what, the fourth cosmic character this year?
I think so.
Really, it's the second because we got.
I think Bobby's vomiting his gum up right now.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Actually,
I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
All right. Sorry, Ryan. Go ahead.
No, it's okay.
I think this is a third cosmic character because we had Nova, Quasar, Binary,
Fallen Silver Surfer.
That's right. I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot about him. Fallen Silver Surfer. That's right.
Yeah.
But was he was a Walgreens exclusive though?
Yeah, he was.
Was he?
Yep. Yeah, the Fallen was well, I don't know if they just call him the Fallen, but
Yeah, I call him Silver Surfer Black. Basically,
yeah, Silver Surfer Black was a Walgreens exclusive.
Huh, okay. I forgot.
And that was the last Walgreens exclusive. That was probably the last Marvel Legend that I've seen at Walgreens. Like the shelves at Walgreens are empty. There's like there's a Moff Cosby at mine and a couple of wrestling figures, and that's all they've had all year. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on. Greg Miller said, I'm not reading his chat. Let's see what he said. Remember your friends, Legends and Pops, if you find Nova or Quasar. I'm PayPal ready. Greg, I will absolutely do that.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Dante wants Quasar and Nova.
Yeah.
Well. And I'm going to get 55 million messages. Oh, if you find a Quasar and Nova. Hopefully, I found like the mother load of Quasar and Novas up there. And I'll just bring back enough.
Don't forget your friend Dark Joker's in, aka
Of course. Listen, guys, Dark Joker's in comes first, and then Greg, because he asked me.
Well, I appreciate that. Well, hey, I got $70 ready, since everybody thinks I'm rich.
Listen, I have to pay you so you don't fire me. I got to pay you an action
That's
figure.
why you stay on the show.
Yes. Otherwise, I'd have been gone a long time ago.
Do you have a few Walgreens by you, Ryan? Is that why?
I probably got 30 Walgreens near me. There's like
really?
There's like a Walgreens every 2 miles, and there's never anything on the shelf.
I forgot you live in New York, so yeah, in Delaware we got like plenty of them. There's plenty of Walgreens.
Like every corner, like whenever something goes out of business, right? That building becomes a Walgreens.
Yep.
So there's like a million Walgreens around here.
Or in my case, it becomes a Walgreens or a Wawa. So it's kind of almost like a win-lose situation.
Yeah, wait a second. You were trying to sell me on Wawa a few months back. What does that say about Wawa?
It says it's a good retail chain that I love eating from.
Sounds like a dollar store Subway to me, man.
Shut your mouth.
Thank you, Bobby. Oh my goodness, Bobby, please. You know what? I'm about to get like Hulk Hogan.
Don't point at me.
So, hey, Winger Lose has a great question. He said, "Did Walgreens give up on stocking Marvel Legends waves?" I don't know, but I do know that former co-host Rectangular posted something about Walgreens exclusives on Instagram, and I think it was Ryan Ting that messaged him and says they don't know what's going on. So who knows what's going on with Walgreens, but the figures aren't hitting the shelves.
Yeah, I think it's just maybe a shipping issue that they haven't got their stocking yet.
Yeah,
like every Walgreens I go to is dry. My Targets are dry. Like I went to a Target that it was low, like in Dover today, and it was dry as a bone.
Yeah, but Target is resetting this weekend. Some did it early, but this is the official reset weekend. So hit them up Saturday, and if it's still empty, go back Sunday morning. Yeah. And there should be plenty of new stuff.
I'm hoping so because mine has been dry as a bone.
Yeah, and I keep checking that NECA section for you, Alex, but it's nothing unless you want Jason or Marty McFly.
At this point, I'm just like, whatever happens. C'est la vie, whatever.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. But great to have your collection. Can't wait to get this figure.
Yeah, new cosmic characters, in my opinion, are always welcome because we don't get them very often.
And if Galactus gets pushed up to the 14,000, good thing to have it. Good and have it with Galactus.
Since you mentioned Galactus, let's do a quick update on where they're at.
I can bring it up here.
Yeah, they are at 10,096.
Out of what is it? 15K?
14. They need to get to 14K. They got 30. They have over a month left.
Yeah, it'll hit.
Yeah.
Unlike
have any of you guys pledged yet?
No, not yet.
I got my 2.
Oh,
not yet. But I will.
You said 2?
Huh?
You said 2?
Huh? I didn't hear what you said. You asked me a question.
No. I bleeped out there for a second.
Yes, he ordered 2, Alex.
No.
I have ordered 0, but my Mercari account's getting there. I almost got enough. When I have the cash, in there, then I'll pledge, but not until then.
Yeah.
Felipe, let me hold on.
We're the
Felipe
same way.
Turner, he says Galactus ain't gonna make it.
No, it is.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna say this. All right, I'm gonna bring this up. I'm gonna real quick bring this up. I want to show you the comparison. I just want to show this.
Well, while you're bringing that up, I'll just say, look at the history of every crowdfunder ever. The last couple days, it jumps up significantly.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that we have 31 days until it ends and it's already at 10,000, this will absolutely fund, and you'll probably get to at least one, maybe two unlocks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So look at this. I want you to look at this. 31 days, 2 hours and 51 minutes, and it's what? Little less than, they need 4,000 more people. Now, let's look at another crowdfunder.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm just saying.
Oh, the wrestling ring.
Okay. How's that going?
Not gonna make it.
Holy no way.
22 days left.
That's not looking good.
You've got to be at least like a third of the way in your first 2 days, because your first 2 days are big.
Yeah.
In the middle you get a little bit, and then at the end. So you need at least a third in the first 2 days to a week. Not gonna happen.
Yeah, I think Mattel got greedy. This is too much money. I mean, I get that the entrance has the light up feature and all that. Mm-hmm. And you get 2 figures, but personally, Doink, I always thought he was stupid. And the other guy, I don't even know who that is.
Diesel? Big Daddy?
Oh, that's Diesel? That's Diesel?
Yeah.
It's Diesel, I remember Diesel.
Ryan, I don't even think that the Doink figure and the ring skirts, which are the 2 other tiers, are discouraging people. I just think it's too much money, and the details it's an ultimate ring. So in comparison to the elite rings, the detail which is hidden by the ring mat and the ring skirt for this ring, which is a 90. No, people aren't going to take this ring and customize it. They want it to be their 95 era ring. They're going to keep it stock just as it is. So those details that are being hidden by the ring skirts and the ring mat, I don't think it's enough to entice people along with the price. I mean, it's just.
What if it came with a steel cage that came down over the top?
It came with a blue cage.
Blue cage, yeah.
Hold on.
Or Alex, you know what I was thinking the other day? Since this is a Mattel Creations, and they don't have to sell at retail, so they technically don't have to have the kid, restrictions.
Yeah.
If you did a Brett and Austin, and then bloodied Austin's face and made him screaming, and made it like something exclusive, like that.
Yeah. But I would do that for the Attitude Era ring that I'm sure they're going to come up with. This is 95.
Well, you're not going to. Listen, this doesn't fun. You're not going to see an Attitude Era ring.
I know where you guys are going.
Let me interject here. Robert Diaz had a good comment. He said if it came on her, it would be gold.
But he's right. He's absolutely right, though.
But would it also come with the swing?
You guys are. I might need to.
We have children
I need to rethink this.
that are probably watching the show.
Hold on.
Too far?
Said might have gotten me if it had the actual WWF logo. I think
no.
I said that last week, man. I said it last week.
What if it came with?
I don't think so because. Sorry, Ryan.
I was just wondering if have we got a Chris Benoit figure lately?
You'll never get a Chris Benoit.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
You'll get Owen before you get Chris Benoit.
Yeah. The WWF thing, I don't think that would even be a thing either, because that's something that people customize all the time. I really think it's the price and the fact that you're not getting your bang for your buck.
Dom says Mattel got more people today because they changed the payment terms. They were taking money up front. Now they changed it to taking money at the end of if it funds.
So they do like a deposit?
Well, yeah, no one takes money up front.
No.
Yeah.
No. Some crowdfunders do.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, like Indiegogo.
Yeah, they do.
Indiegogo takes money up front.
Gotcha.
Yep.
But if it doesn't fund, then you'll get a refund.
Oh my goodness! See what you done started, Ryan.
Oh, I know, man. You don't have to bring it up.
Listen,
Man,
we're being
family.
listen. We Alex, this is full edgelord territory right here. We've crossed that line.
Oh, no.
We've crossed that line. I don't know if there's any going back.
It was a
If
sweet man.
if they put a regular Owen Hart figure in there, I think I probably would have backed it. If it was just Owen Hart, and if it was like him, like or something like saying he's like, I'm not a nugget, like something like that.
Dante, I think that if it was just like an ultimate super exclusive rare Owen Hart figure alone, it would fund.
Yeah.
It'd be done. All right, enough of this.
I know. Before Ryan makes them.
Who's the dude in the cowboy hat?
tasteless.
JR? Is it JR?
Yeah.
Yeah, JR.
Yeah.
Have you ever done a figure of him?
Yeah, a few, but they're really bad.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why?
I'm just saying that could have been a cool stretch goal.
But they can't do him anymore because he's with AEW.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they can't do him anymore. Yeah, he's with AEW, so yeah. And Drew G, I understand you seriously said I seriously love a zipline Sting. Unfortunately, they can't do Sting either.
Yeah. Dom's right too. Commentators take
Okay.
Like
this is what I said, and I said this in our chat.
I
said for $250, you could go on Amazon, get you a ring, a commentator's table, the guardrail, everything you need for $250 on Amazon.com instead of paying $250 to Mattel for just a ring and an entrance.
Yeah.
a complete diorama.
Yes, you can have a complete wrestling ring, barricades, everything for $250 on Amazon.
What if they included the wrestler that was about to get his genitals chopped off with the samurai sword?
Val Venus? Yes.
Yeah. What if they included him? Wasn't it like on an anvil and the dude with the sword?
Yeah, it was what was the name of that
include that. Include that, guaranteed.
It was from Kai and Tai, right?
Yeah, the Kai and Tai manager.
Okay, so this is I'm gonna say this. We'll finish up and go back. They would sell it if Eddie Guerrero was in there.
No, because they've released a bunch of Eddie Guerrero figures. I mean, they're every year.
Like a special one. If it was a special Eddie Guerrero figure, they
no. I mean, maybe I'll just give you maybe, but think about it's a 90s era, 95 era ring, so it has to be something 95 around that time.
I forgot about All right.
How about the 1-2-3? How about the 1-2-3 kid with like a bottle of pills and whiskey?
Yeah, all right.
Let's move on, man.
Marvel Studios, what if? Captain Carter. Did you order this one, Ryan?
I love that Ryan's wrestling history is just like all the bad stuff.
Yeah, it is. Well, that's about the time I fell off of wrestling. You know, it was like early 2000s, maybe even late 90s. I don't remember. No, this whole wave I passed on. Captain Carter, little tempting because I think it looks really good.
It does.
It doesn't look too cartoony like the Star-Lord does, but just the Watcher was a big letdown, and so I passed on the entire wave. I may pick up Captain Carter if I see her at the store.
I did pre-order Captain Carter. I did like the way she looked. I got a couple ideas for photos I could use it for, especially with the Hydra Stomper. I don't want to give it away because then somebody else might do it when they get it.
And that might be a great head swap if you have the first Peggy Carter figure.
That is true. I did not think about that. That is very true.
Yeah.
But I like it. It's not too bad. But I agree with you. I was a little disappointed in the way the Watcher looked. It's not the kind of Watcher I wanted. And I think everybody was kind of saying and felt, even when I was watching Dan Who yesterday, I think they felt like the Select was still a better looking Watcher.
Yeah, look, if Marvel Select hadn't re-released the Watcher this year, I probably would have pre-ordered this whole wave just for the Build-A-Figure.
Right.
But because the Marvel Select Watcher looks so good, it looks, it's very comic accurate. and this Watcher being the MCU animated version of the Watcher, it was pretty much an easy pass.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Then we got the What If Doctor Strange Supreme. I don't.
I'm calling it right now. That cape will be used for a classic Doctor Strange. Eventually.
Yeah. Is that a fabric cape?
No.
No.
There's no fabric in Marvel Legends. Well,
Yeah,
there's
the Legends team hates soft goods.
Which is unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
I mean, until we see the What If, I don't know. Like, he looks kind of cool, but I just don't know what he's supposed to be doing. Like, is he evil or? I like the face sculpt on it because he's got them bags underneath his eye, like he's evil.
See all the purple he has?
Yeah.
I'm hearing in this What If he's in Dormammu's dimension, the dark dimension, working with Dormammu or something. It's a rumor. I don't know. That's not spoilers.
So he's like the Baron Mordo.
Yeah. Okay. But I mean, it's very plain looking. There's not a lot of, there's a lot of color, but it's all solid because like his belts aren't painted except for that one that's orange. And he has a this looks like a Disney toy box figure to me. And so this would not fit in with my Marvel Legends display.
So this is what I can say. If you are a toy photographer, you really want to get with this. This is your Mirror Universe Doctor Strange for your figures. This is Doctor Strange at his height nastiness. Like it's almost like negative zone Doctor Strange. Like kind of like that. Kind of like in that realm. You can almost I don't want to say I don't want to use that word. But it's almost like the zombie universe. But he's not zombified yet.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, we'll see.
I'm just saying, this is just ideas I'm throwing out there.
Oh, I'm definitely going to check out the show, but I just...
Oh, yeah.
The animated looks to most of these figures, they don't fit in with the Legends I have. And so I don't want to start a new display with variants.
The show's 3D animation, right? Or is it 2D?
No, it's 2D, yes. But I think it's,
it's got computer-generated backgrounds and stuff like that, if I remember.
It's a different anime. It's as Dan said yesterday, it's kind of reminds you of Scanner Darkly, if you ever seen that movie.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's that's called rotoscoping, I think, where they basically trace like over live actors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not. Well, I guess,
but not like. Yeah. I know. Yeah. It's not exactly though. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's not rotoscoped. I'm sure it's all done digitally.
Mm-hmm. It kind of has a look like rotoscope, but I understood what he was kind of hitting at. Then we have Heist Nebula. I don't know what to really say about this one.
Nebula with blonde hair.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotta love those single elbows going only 90 degrees.
Well, you can tell this is on an older buck because she still the pins in there.
Now the Peggy Carter did have pinless double joints.
Which is weird because it's kind of like a mixture in this group.
Mm-hmm.
She has double joint elbows, double joint knees, and it's pinless, but Nebula has a single joint. You can tell, and I think this is like a movie. I think this is like a movie Nebula body. I think this is repainted though.
It probably is. There's no way that they were going to do that much new tooling for a peg warmer.
Yeah.
I don't know because she does come with pieces. She does come with like.
Well, yeah. I mean.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
New tooling for the Watcher, and she's a new head, but that's that's it.
Yeah, I really want to say like this is like the movie Nebula body.
Yeah, it very well could be. I don't have that figure handy. Otherwise,
yeah, I sold off all my MCU figures. Then Sylvie, who we've seen already before, with the cape. Really nothing a lot. She does come with the pieces for the Watcher.
Do they show her arms at all?
They do. Not in this. I don't think it. But I think she is pinless as well.
Yeah, her legs look pinless.
Yeah,
kind of hard to tell. And if they said any of that in the live stream, my apologies.
Yeah.
I forget. I mean, the Watcher. Yeah, that's the bath. Yeah.
I mean, ain't got no shoes though.
Can I be honest with you guys? I don't like it.
Yeah,
He's
me
supposed to
neither.
have a really big head.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
That is, I smell Jesse Falcon all over that. He was always pushing what was going on in comics, like publication, all that crap, which is why I ended up having to do stupid, Carnage Goblin. But it's like we always knew what fans wanted. Fans don't want this; they want Watcher, the Watcher they know. But he's always pushing this dog shit like Titus. Hey, good idea for Titus. Hey, Kingpin's just a fat guy in a suit. I love Jesse. Like, I love him to death, but man, some of the, like, he thinks too much like a company man and not enough like what this product is selling to. And it's just, And the thing is, the wave kind of, it's not great. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, this is like a peg warmer wave. If this is a Shang-Chi wave that you see, on the shelves. I'm sure there's going to be a couple that'll move. But for the most part, I don't know, man. It's a weak wave.
Blake with the super chat. Thank you, sir. With all the alternate universes in Marvel, the only alternate universe What If seemed to pull from the comics is Marvel Zombies.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah. A lot of people in here. Sorry, go ahead.
I would have loved if, like, one of their What If or, one of their crossover alternate universes would have been the Spider-Verse. Right. That would have been pretty cool.
Greg Miller says this wave blows, warming pelleas for months. Drew G says, didn't Watcher have a big head? Yes. Classic Custom says perfect Mara J custom base right there. I think talking about Nebula. Chris Stevie says Marvel Select Watcher is way better, which I do agree.
Yeah. I can't wait to get that one in hand. It's supposed to ship in October.
Yep. I got mine pre-ordered. This Val says Greg, he concurs with Greg's statement. Q2 says this isn't any Watcher I've seen. No, this is from the What If series. That's gonna come out on Disney Plus.
Yeah, this is MCU animated Watcher.
And Felipe says just a matter of time for a comic accurate deluxe Watcher.
Now,
it may come, but who knows when.
There was Watchers in Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I don't recall if they looked like this or if they were.
No, it looked like more like the traditional Watcher with the big head.
Yeah.
With the really big head. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look how big the head is to
Yeah, I mean, compared, they should have made his body smaller, is what it is.
I feel.
Now, this is the most toy box looking one that they've done in this wave. I mean, this looks full on. This looks like one of their $9.99 figures that you see to the left of Marvel Legends on the bags.
Yeah,
and I think that's another thing that hurts this wave is that Jesse probably pushed them to do the animated styling. I think at the end of the day, people want a more premium look. They want a more realistic look. Like, yeah, I guess the Spider-Verse stuff did all right, but I think, but Spider-Verse was like really animated. Like it had a more unique. This is like a halfway in between something.
And Spider-Verse had been out for a year or two, and it was almost universally loved. Like that movie is great.
Yeah.
And so, like 2 years later, they give you the option of getting those figures from that movie, and it's like, yes. And so people were in on it. This we haven't seen the show yet, and so that isn't there yet.
But
that
point, right?
But also looking too, like everybody else was coming out with their Spider-Verse figures before Legends had dropped theirs as well too. I think there was like the other.
I think I got my Sentinel Miles before the Legends, but that's it.
Yeah, and see, and that's
not Sentinel, Sentinel Mafex. Sorry,
Mafex. Yeah. This one, and see, and what kind of makes me disappointed about this is he looks more animated than the other ones in the whole line.
Oh, the other ones were supposed to be animated looking too?
They're all in the same series. Like
I didn't get that at all.
Except for Sylvie.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the thing is like, look at Nebula. She looks like a comic, kind of like comic book figure. Look at Doctor Strange. He has that comic book look to him.
Does he?
It looks like an
look
anime.
Look
Peggy,
at
Peggy to me is the one.
Go ahead, Ron.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Okay, fine. I'm saying this is the one that to me looks the most comic book based, even though I don't think Captain Carter has been in the comics. I could be wrong.
Right.
But this one looks like it would fit in with my current Marvel Legends collection, which at this point is what? I have over 1,000 Marvel Legends, easy. And so do I really want to start another style of Legends, an animated style? You know, a very cartoon look? I don't, personally, even though I did get the Spider-Verse stuff. But yeah, that's why this wave is a pass for me.
Yeah. And I understand that. Greg says, let's see, pull up it. This is our last new non-re-release Chadwick Boseman T'Challa, and this is what we get. I would rather his head on the version 2 short jacket Star-Lord body. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like I said, maybe the show comes out, everyone loves it, and then all of a sudden they want the animated,
Right. I don't have a problem with the show. It's just, why does he look the most animated out of everybody?
He looks really
cartoonish.
That's why I asked Dante if he was the only one that was like a representation of the show, because the other ones looked a little bit more comic photorealistic than this toony version stuff.
Right, and that's the issue I have. Like, he's the only one that looks the cartooniest out of everybody because he almost has like that cartoonish body. Like Ryan was saying, what's the toy box ones? Like, you can tell. Look at that. He has the ab articulation and then the torso, but he still looks cartoony.
Hey, yeah. Doom Days. Thank you. He said Captain Carter was in the Exile series a couple years ago. Thank you.
Okay, there you go.
So that makes me more likely to get that Captain Carter now, because I may go back and read that comic and really like it.
Salvador Sandoval says it's almost like Space Jam. Yeah.
That could be your LeBron James. Is that what you're saying? From Space Jam? God, that movie was horrible.
It's time to
I'm actually looking forward to this series. I collected the original comics. I don't know what the new ones are like.
They don't make them anymore. I haven't seen any What If series. If they were still making them, I would probably be buying them. But like the ones I've got recently were like older copies of it.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I had What If the Punisher became Captain America, and I remember I really liked.
I remember that one.
Yeah, that was good.
Next up, we have the Hydra Stomper for $52.99.
Pre-ordered. That was an instant pre-order. I know it's from the cartoon that I just said I don't want figures from, but this one looks awesome, and I pre-ordered that. That'll look good in a Hall of Armor with your shield soldiers. You know, you can put some decals on it. It could be like a shield bot of some sort, or a Hydra bot, whatever. It looks awesome. It looks kind of like the Mark I, like a modern Mark I.
The rockets fold in on it. So the rockets do fold in and fold out on it. And it's tall as a Hulkbuster, which I was surprised. I thought it was a little bit smaller, but it's just as tall as the Hulkbuster suit that they had came out with.
Price tag was crazy.
That's the thing. The price tag on this was, that was a little up there.
What was the price tag?
$52.99.
What was like Surtur?
I think it was the same.
Yeah.
You got to think about what, like, so these deluxe kind of Build-A-Figures, they replaced the vehicles. The vehicles were $40. Inflation, things going up. The figures are more costly to make than the vehicles. So $50 makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it just seems like a couple years ago I got Colossus and Juggernaut. That was a 2-pack, right? Wasn't that 50? Or was that, maybe that was 70? I don't remember.
That's probably because that's 2 Build-A-Figures.
You
know, the thing is, it's like, if you think about it, like, this figure could be a Build-A-Figure in a wave. So, you know, you can put these pieces across a wave and then, you know, but it's like either you're putting him out, you know, or the Watcher out, one of those two. So one of them was going to be $50. And I think this is a stronger $50 than the Watcher being $50.
Yeah. KJ says Surtur was $52.99. And you know the crazy part is Surtur didn't come with this much stuff as the Hydra Stomper either.
Okay, yeah. August Photo said the Juggernaut Colossus set was 65 to 70.
Yeah, because Juggernaut was a bigger figure. I think they charged more because he was a big boy. He put his big boy pants on. The next, we finally got the packaging for Tigra. She will be on the retro card.
From the Thundercats?
No. This ain't Super 7. Look, you know, I could go in there on Super 7 tonight, but I'm gonna let them, lick the rooms tonight.
Well, this Tigra looks awesome.
Yeah.
Pinless, double joints all around, all new buck. I only ordered one though. I don't need a Tigra on card, so
nah, yeah.
I just ordered the one.
Yeah, that's same here. I just did one. I was good with that. She looks great. Great, great. Two heads. That's awesome. This is, and I hate to say this, and I'm sure they worked very hard on the older one, but this one looks 10 times better.
Oh yeah. So, I'm wondering if the head sculpts are Mayshelf. They look like Mayshelf sculpts.
Oh, yeah, they do. Now I'm looking at them. Now you say that they do look like that. And then you had the whole wave here all together. They didn't give me Spidey or.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk. Zombie Cap is tempting as well. But
I definitely got this. This is hands down. I had to get this one.
That's pretty cool. You guys
I
remember the
guarantee
zombie Marvel Wave stuff? That was so popular.
Guarantee you, this will probably be the last time. If we ever get any more of these,
I'll be shaking his head.
I don't know.
I mean, look, a retail figure with exposed guts and bone and blood.
Yeah,
that's a big change for Legends.
Yeah, but I mean, Walking Dead and all that stuff made it so acceptable. Like,
no, man, maybe in the comics it was acceptable to do Marvel Zombies, but I think the thing that makes me mad about this, it's like, dude, for years we were trying to pitch a whole wave of Marvel Zombies, and Jesse kept telling us, can't have heroes as zombies, can't do it, can't have heroes as zombies, just like can't have guns. Well, World War II Cap had guns after he told me he couldn't have guns, and then he put guns in it. So why don't you guys make up your mind? I don't think you guys know who's telling who what shoe to tie. It's just annoying because it's like, yeah, okay, you finally got this figure that looks great, but you put him in this dog shit wave when we could have did a whole wave back when Marvel Zombies meant something, back when it was relevant. And now it's like, all right, well, you're putting this in this what if wave, and he'll be the seller. He won't be a peg warmer. It's just annoying, man, because it's like if I told you guys how many cool ideas we pitched that got shot down for just stupid reasons, you'd be like, man, we can have so many better things out there than what you've gotten so far.
No, that's the corporate life, man.
Like the fact that I have to fight for Kingpin, and yet he suggests Titus, just goes to show you the level of decision making coming from a guy that's representing the company.
I remember the San Diego Comic-Con where they announced Titus as the BAF, and the crowd was like silent.
It was great. I sat there and I was like, and Jesse's sitting there like, yeah, Titus, and everyone's like, what?
Yeah.
Seriously? That's like, you're not playing a joke on us? That's like for real?
Yeah. Back in the day, we got a bunch of Marvel Zombies from Diamond Select.
And that was the thing. It's like, how come they can, granted they do it because they're in specialty shops and it's not geared toward kids. So it's definitely different, but it's also kind of like, okay, yes and no, but.
Yeah.
So after the popularity of The Walking Dead TV show and all that stuff, was that something that you proposed to them at that point, or was it before? Or
well, I mean, Walking Dead was on for a long time. I mean, we were pitching these kind of ideas from 2016 to 2018 or 2015 to 2018. So it's like every time a retailer came to us and said they wanted an exclusive item or exclusive wave or something like that, some really cool stuff, and a lot of it got turned down, man. A lot of good stuff turned down.
Felipe Terrazas says, someone please find that SDCC video. It would have been 2016, maybe 2017.
Let's see.
Titus.
I think it was 2015.
Oh, okay, 2015. Wow.
Well, because when did Guardians come out? Guardians came out
2014.
2014, and the next year we were at Comic Con. We had our Rocket Raccoon shirts. I believe it was 2015.
Okay, so go to Shartimus Prime's channel. Go to the 2015 San Diego Comic Con videos, and I'm sure he has it in there.
Yeah. Blake, to answer your question, he says,
yes,
so are you
Blake.
saying we won't get a Goblin Queen Maddie Pryor? No, probably not. Because
never had a Maddie Pryor Goblin Queen ever before.
But this is the thing. They said probably not. And this is why I say we're probably not, because we're not getting no Savage Land figures. And they said with the Hellfire Club, that had to be for the con exclusive. They could not put that out as anything else because of
boobs.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Big boobs.
Goblin Queen wears a thong.
Yeah.
So you're probably not going to get that.
That's probably my favorite crossover event ever in comics. Inferno.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, High School Creations?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, welcome.
And T'Challa. We have the one and only T'Challa here.
T'Challa.
Did you ever read that, Ryan? Inferno, the crossover X-Men?
No. Nope.
Recommend it.
I read the Amalgam Comics crossover, which was pretty cool.
No, not that. It's better than that.
Next up, we have What If Zombie Hunter Spidey. Really not much to go over here.
There is one thing. That's the first Spider-Man with pinless arms, so you don't have the red pin on the blue side of the arm.
I just noticed he's got looks like blood on his leg.
Yep.
And on his shoes as well, too, like on his boots.
Looks like he's got Count Dracula hair or something, or maybe that's Doctor Strange hair.
And once again, this is what you're saying before. His face looks animated, just like Star-Lord's does.
Which that would kind of work on a comic Marvel Legend. Maybe that can pop on your Ultimates Spider-Man. But yeah, I look at his arms. They made a big deal that it was a pinless Spider-Man arm.
Yeah, Ryan's like, I'm gonna miss those red pins.
Yeah. I wonder if he also comes with. Yeah, he does come with a masthead, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
No wall crawling hands, but at least he comes with fist and thwip.
I guarantee you, any wall crawling hands fit him. Like, remember Retro Spider-Man? Like, and I'm sorry to say, Ryan, this backpack broke too. But,
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's the bulk of the body, but these pizza Spidey hands fit right in Retro Spider-Man hands.
Yeah, but this body's a lot smaller. Those hands would look gargantuan.
No. I'll tell you why. Because you still have this Spidey that you can probably use. I think the one with the vulture. I can't remember. I think one of them came with like blood crawling hands. I can't remember if it's this one or if it was the one that came with the vulture 2-pack.
I don't know. This MCU body's a lot smaller, and he has way smaller hands. Maybe you could fudge it in there.
But this one has small hands too. Because remember, this is like a kid Spider-Man as well.
Is that the Ultimate Spidey?
No, this is the one that was in the wave with Miles Morales, the kid.
Yeah, yeah, that's Ultimate.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the Ultimate Peter.
Okay, yeah, maybe, yeah. So yeah, he has small hands too. So
okay, well maybe if the Reds match.
Yeah, that's the only thing. All right, they don't have the rest of these here, so let me bring it up.
Was that everything from?
No, that wasn't.
They did tease Psycho Man at the end of the stream.
Yeah.
So I think the rumors that Psycho Man was going to be in the retro Fantastic Four wave are going to be true. We actually don't even know if it's a retro wave yet, do we? I
I think it might be at this point. It might be just retrowave.
It'll be the first time they give us two retro. Or no, they haven't given us a retrowave yet this year, have they?
Yeah.
It's just been the single releases, and we got the last retrowave last year, which was what was it?
Spider-Man.
Why can't I remember?
I think it was Spider-Man because I was all hyped about it. I was like, yes, I finally got my retro Spider-Man.
Of course, yeah, retro Spider-Man, Goblin, yeah. But then they've had a lot of like fan channel exclusives since then, like Mysterio and Kingpin and a bunch of stuff. Storm, Rogue,
That
Gambit.
bad, huh, Tony? He says my internet's pretty bad.
It's Alex Bobby's internet connection.
Thank you for the super chat. Alex looks okay on my end.
Yeah.
I turned off the video for that reason. I thought it was doing okay afterwards.
So if you go to our redesigned website that I put together.
Link in the description. Don't ask for the URL because it's confusing.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. So if you go into the pre-orders, I still got to clean this up a little bit. So the other pre-orders was the undead ninjas. It just
the Black Hand Ninja Army Builder, though. I'm telling you, man. I'm calling it now. These are going to be 20 or closer to 20. I don't think they'll be $14.99 anymore. That's just what I think. That's just, I don't know. But with the way prices have gone up this year, I don't think they're going to keep it at $14.99.
Yeah, I just feel like this is kind of like a cop-out.
It's also the first Army Builder they've done, Pulse exclusive with extra hands. And he has 3 weapons instead of most of them came with 2.
Mine only was missing a weapon as well.
Well, the weapons kind of suck anyway.
And then we have the Target exclusive Marvel's Vulture with the correct color scheme updated.
Dwight said they retooled the legs completely too to make it more accurate.
Yes, right. Yes. Yep. Somebody was in the chat said no Michael Keaton head.
Hey, we sculpted it. It was sculpted. I remember seeing it. I remember seeing samples of it. It looked just like him. It was so good.
But Michael Keaton said no.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can't remember what it was. Because we were gonna do the Keaton as an exclusive, I think, with Peter, not with the wings, just an exclusive version of the unmasked Vulture, if I'm remembering that correctly. But the head was done. I don't know if we tooled it, but we definitely sculpted. It was sculpted up.
Oh man, that would have been cool. Yeah. I actually broke down and got a custom Michael Keaton head for mine.
Oh, really?
Well, actually, you know what? I think it was tooled because I remember we saw samples from China being sold. So yeah, it did get tooled. We just didn't use it.
Maybe that's the one that I got because it does look good.
Bobby, out of curiosity, what's the farthest out while you were at Hasbro that you had sculpts or even tooling? Because I mean, the Keaton Spider-Man movie, they came out how long ago? 3-4 years ago?
The first one was like 2017.
17?
Yeah, like 4 years ago.
Yeah. So, I mean, we can get that stuff done, like something like that, like a head. We can get a head tooled up pretty quick. A full figure is a little longer, but I want to say that, we had reference for Keaton early on, or maybe we didn't. But I mean, I'd literally have to go through every item and remember, but
a few years isn't out of the ordinary.
It's usually a year, especially in Marvel movies. Right. We're not getting reference.
Strike while the iron's hot and while the movie has still in people's brains.
Yeah, we'll do movie stuff at least 6 months to a year after the movie's out. Like we're still putting out some movie stuff.
Hey, Blake Quammen asked, should we expect Vulture in the upcoming movies? My opinion, yes.
Yeah, he'll be in the new Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, I think they're using the multiverse, the whole multiverse shtick to give us the Sinister Six, and I think it's going to be
in Morbius too. He's in Morbius when that comes out.
Yeah, he's going to be in Morbius. But I mean, we already know Alfred Molina's coming back. We know that Willem Dafoe's coming back. Tobey Maguire. I think it's going to be, Sinister Six in the next movie.
Yeah. Ryan, can you pull up Mezco for me, please?
Yep.
Oh, Ryan's favorite. Look at that smile.
He's on Jungle Cruise with.
So, yeah, I'm sharing it.
I got you.
So last weekend was Mezco Con, and I think we covered Thursday and Friday drops, and then we had a few teases over the weekend. Did we talk? No, we didn't talk about Joker last week. So Joker, this Gotham by Gaslight Joker went up for pre-order.
It was shipped out pretty quick.
How is that? Do they do that?
They must have had it in stock. Like they must have had them sitting in the warehouse.
Obviously, but I mean, has that ever been done? But has Mezco ever done that?
Yes.
Where like within a week, you get the figure after it's gone up for wow.
Absolutely, yes, they have done that before. This was a surprise. They kept it a secret. Dom Mucciacciaro.
Yeah, he got it within a week.
He got it the next day. He ordered it on day one.
Wow.
So the pre-order went up July 26th. He lives in New York, and he got it the next day.
Are they New York-based, Ryan?
Yes, they're. I think they're on Long Island.
Oh, okay, right on.
And so we got the Gotham by Gaslight Joker, which is like their version, because I saw people saying he wasn't in it, but I thought he was. But I've never read the book. I've only seen like the animated movie, and I was bored to tears.
Mm-hmm.
But
figure though, I mean, if I was into like collecting Mezcos, I would buy this guy.
Yeah. And this, everyone's saying it looks like he is, the inspiration for him came from the silent movie actor, The Man Who Laughs.
We just talked about it last week. I mentioned.
Yeah, we did. But he comes with a lot of cool stuff, a lot of blades, bloody hands. Damn it. Mm-hmm. He, let's see here.
The Man Who Laughs was the name of the movie, I think.
Yes.
Or the silent film.
Is it just me, or is it weird?
Maybe, I don't know.
Is it weird that they will not do guns, but they'll do bloody hands and bloody knives? And
I don't know. I'm with the chat right now. It's been 9 months going on since we ordered Conan, and we still haven't got it.
No. Oh, yeah, 9 months late.
Yeah.
I pre-ordered that Conan over a year ago.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm with y'all. Like, I'm with the people who still got 89 Batman on pre-order, and I'm still with y'all for Conan. Like, I'm still riding die for my Conan.
Man, look at this. He has haha like etched into his hand.
That case with all those tools, those bloody weapons, is sick.
That's awesome, right?
Damn, I passed on this. Ryan sent me a link. I passed on it, and now I'm like, shit.
Sold out.
I passed on it because you sold me on the dude in the white suit, and I didn't want to get both. So
look at this. Look at this, like velvet, like purple velvet coat. Bobby, the rule is you never pass on a Mezco that you are on the fence on. Mm-hmm. Just get it. Because even if you decide you don't want it, you're going to make your money back.
Sell it and make it. Right. Plasti Addicto, Bobby says BPTS has it.
For a markup. No thanks.
Yes.
Here you go, Bobby. Just for you.
Wrong movie, baby. Wrong movie.
What? You don't like? You said you like Jared Leto.
Yeah, but he was different in Justice League.
Oh,
so goodness. You don't like him in Suicide Squad, but you like him in the Snyder.
I do, and I don't. There are points to him that are very good in Suicide Squad, but him in Justice League is a totally different Joker, and he's the greatest Joker ever in that movie. Yeah, light me on it.
No, just keep moving.
I had it on. I was packing orders. I had on Justice League. The end credit scene, that scene came on, and I watched it 3 times in a row. Just that scene.
Bobby, can we move on, please?
Fine.
Yeah. So I think Mezco is taken down. Yeah, you can join the wait list. You may get it if you passed on it, but it never hurts. And then they also revealed, I think on Saturday, the 18-inch tall light up Godzilla.
18. I didn't know that until you said that right now. 18 inches. I was already in at like 7 inches.
Okay.
Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah.
I was thinking it too.
Demonetized.
I was thinking it, but I wasn't going
You
to
guys have
say
dirty
it.
minds.
No, you said you were in for it at 7, but you were like, they got me for 13. Oh man, where's the Vaseline at?
Whoa. Ryan,
so
rated R for Ryan.
Godzilla, 20 points of articulation, which I think on a character this size is pretty stinking good.
Yeah.
Light up mouth, light up fins, the dorsal fins, articulated jaw, guys.
Yeah.
I'm telling. Oh no, it says. I'm sorry. Let me correct myself. 14 points of articulation, not 20. Sorry.
Okay.
And
okay.
movie accurate sounds.
Yeah, this is Godzilla from the Biollante film, which is like one of the most famous Godzilla suits. But man, this is so great. I had back in the day, well, like 15 years ago, I had a remote control Godzilla from 1954 film, and he made sounds and he moved on his own, his tail and all that stuff, but it didn't have light up features. And I know this isn't remote control, but this is like people that collect Godzilla like going big, like they like the bigger Godzilla. Like, so this is a great mix of like size, features, articulation. How much is this guy going for? Did they talk about that?
So prepare yourself for the price tag. Mezco did not announce the price. This is just a tease, but I'm warning you. Their big King Kong, no light up sounds, no articulation.
King Kong too.
No, they already did. It's already out. It's been out.
Oh, yeah. Really?
That one was, I think, $250.
Based off of Skull Island?
No, I don't remember, dude.
The Peter Jackson one. Okay. Anyways, so he was $250.
So I prepare yourself with the lights and the articulation. I would not be surprised if it's $400.
Oh, all day, son, easily. Oh my God.
You're talking to a guy who buys Hot Toys. He's gonna be.
I mean, not even that, dude. Like we talked about. I mean, I sent you guys a link for a $700 Voltron. I mean, it's the greatest Voltron figure that's ever been made, I think, but not for like the features it has, because it's basically the same features that you can get on this Godzilla, and they're doing it half the price, basically.
So this King Kong, this is their big King Kong. It was $250. Below the hips, no articulation. There's no knees. There might have been something at the ankle. But yeah, this thing is $250. So this Godzilla with the lights and everything, I'm thinking it's got to be $400, especially with the way prices are going, inflation, all that stuff that Bobby mentioned.
It looks like he's a 5 POA. Yeah. It looks
no,
like
well,
Kong is a 5 POA.
I think he has elbows and wrists. Nope, no elbows. Or I can't. Nah, I don't think he does have elbows. I think it's just hips, ankles, wrists, shoulders, and head.
I wonder what he goes for now in the resale market.
I don't know. He was available on their website for a long time. Like probably a year. And I saw him at FYE. They wanted, I think, $300 at FYE for this thing.
Yeah.
Real quick,
I would have loved to have this, but $250 was too much.
Yeah.
Real quick, Tony with Super Chat says, "Hey Bobby, can you spend 10 minutes talking about Jared Leto's jerk?"
Listen, because he sent a super chat, I guess I have to now.
Or you could just show up on this show and talk about
Tony, why Tony?
I should probably do a live stream. Tony, let's do a live stream where we just talk about that Joker. because listen, I don't think people get into it. You got to listen to how he delivers the lines, how he says things. Like, I'm telling you, if you took that Joker and you gave him a 2-hour movie, you would all be sold. You would all.
I told you I was sold. Don't you say, I was already sold.
I'm sold too. I just don't think he's the greatest Joker.
Listen,
ever.
I have a Ledger Joker painting up there because that's amazing. I'm just saying that Jared Leto's Joker in Justice League, best performance of any Joker.
I agree with you. That's the Joker we should have got. That's the Joker we should have got. I didn't say I disagree with you. That's the Joker we should have got. I'm good.
Was that 10 minutes?
No, it was like 45 seconds.
I know longer. I mean, the scene's only like 3 minutes long, but you know.
I know. We've already talked longer than the actual scenes that he was in.
Stop it.
All right. Well, if you want to hop back to Mezco, they also did the Silent Hill Pyramid Head. I've never played Silent Hill, so
yes, Pyramid Head. That's what it's called.
Good game.
And this was just a tease. It's not up for pre-order yet. They did tease quite a few things. And then they teased this. This is not up for pre-order either, but it's their Mega Doll scale or Mega Deluxe scale, like big-headed doll things. Adam West and Burt Ward. This makes me think that we will be getting Adam West and Burt Ward in the 112 line eventually. I don't know about soon, but I could see them doing 112 Adam West and Burt Ward. I mean, McFarlane's doing it. Like whoever owns the license is putting it out there.
Everybody's doing it. NECA's done it. Hot Toys has done it.
Yeah.
Everybody's done it.
I will absolutely be in on 112. What's that, Dante?
I said some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Yeah. I will absolutely get a 112 Adam West and Burt Ward. So let's hope. I don't know. And then they teased a 112 scale Robin. Finally. What the 112 scale, the 112 line, they started in 2015 with the Dark Knight Returns Batman, I believe, and Judge Dredd. And 6 years later, 6 years later, probably 7 or 8 by the time we actually get this in hand, we're going to get Robin. People have said the R mostly resembles the Damian Wayne R.
Ugh.
Right. I would like them to start at the beginning. Give us Dick Grayson Robin.
Yeah.
Then give us Jason Todd. Then Tim Drake.
Wait, when you say Jason Todd, do you want burnt to a crisp Jason Todd?
Maybe as a like the Mezco exclusive.
If they did a 2-pack with like Neil Adams or I think it was Jim Aparo.
No, it was Jim Aparo, yeah.
Jim Aparo holding Robin like in the package. Ooh.
That would be cool.
Guys, for everybody, like back in the day, that story was that it was a hotline. You would call and you would decide Robin's fate in the book.
Yeah.
What would you guys have called and what would be your vote if you cast it?
Death.
Kill him.
Kill him.
Everyone says kill.
Like we've all read that comic book, right?
They didn't really kill people back then, man.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
So everyone says kill.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want consequences.
Look.
Guys are a bunch of morbid.
Hey, we've all read that comic
book.
This
man's taking in kids off the streets. I mean, at this point, they're replaceable.
I'm just going to say Jason Todd was very unlikable as Robin.
Yeah, well, that was a wrap on him. He was
hot-headed. He just did
he
wanted.
He wasn't a very... Yeah.
What did Samuel Jackson say? It's Zerga. I forget what the line was, but time to kill.
Ultimately, if they do Jason Todd, I would like Red Hood. That's the Jason Todd I would really want. Like my ultimate Bat family would be like, I'm not a huge fan of Damian, so I'd go like Tim Drake, Jason Todd, Red Hood, Nightwing, Dick Grayson,
Aunt Harriet.
What?
No,
I'm kidding.
You would want some Aunt Harriet in there. Some made up random character. Yeah, I'm done.
Although I do like what Mattel did with their last Alfred figure, where they included different heads. They did the Alfred. What was the actor's name from the '89 Batman? Alfred. they included his head, and they included like a comic book head.
Yeah.
And was it the 80 or was it the 66 Batman, Alfred?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it was all three of them.
That was a great bunch of pack-ins. So if Mezco did something like that for Alfred, I'd be all over it. And then some people were like, well, it's going to be Carrie Kelly because the first Batman they did was Dark Knight Returns. And I'm like, I hope it's not Carrie Kelly. I already have the Mafex or Mafex Carrie Kelly pre-ordered. It comes in a 2-pack with Dark Knight Returns Batman. So I don't know, but yeah, this was really big news for Mezco collectors. Everyone's been clamoring for a 112 Robin, and we're finally going to get it. Eventually, maybe one day.
Yeah, I hope so. Greg asked to see the Voltron, the $700 Voltron. I don't know why.
Bring it up. It looks amazing.
It's amazing, but
it
it's
does. It by far has the best articulation of any Voltron. It's got an ab crunch, not a deep ab crunch, but a cool thing about the almost all of these masterpiece Voltrons come with like some kind of stand where you can where it has like a stand for the extra accessories and weapons, but this you can actually put all the weapons inside the stand, and also the stand doubles as a stand for all the individual lines. So it looks like, you know, that part in the intro when they're going up and like it leaves like the rainbow trail and they all go full form Voltron. Like that's what the stand, you'll see.
Okay, just to back up a little bit, Equan said the Mezco Robin teaser has Tim Drake's logo. If that's the Tim Drake R, awesome.
That's not the Tim Drake R.
No,
okay,
it's not.
I thought
the Tim Drake R looked more like a ninja star. Like the line of the R came like down to a point, like it was really long.
Yeah,
it was more edgy looking. Great.
That would be the Robin that I would actually prefer. Tim Drake.
Yeah,
Tim Drake would definitely be a good one.
It comes with a different faceplate because it has the mouth open.
Yeah, it comes with 2 different faceplates. Like the wrap that, like the one bad thing that people have been pointing out about this, which I actually like, is that they say that the lion heads are too small. But I actually think it looks better. I see that they're a bit smaller, but I think it looks better.
Thank you, Class Customs. Yes, they deserve dying. I hope they burn to hell. Yes, yes, indeed. That's it. Thank you.
We're just Snakes on a Plane.
I would buy this, but $700.
I mean,
are you getting it? Are you getting it, Alex?
No.
Oh,
no. I'm not that big a Voltron fan. No, not for $700.
Like 2 Hot Toys.
Yeah, but for 2 Hot Toys, like, how can I compare? Okay, my Jabba the Hutt by Sideshow, not Hot Toys, costs $695. But you get way more. It's much bulkier. You get way more accessories. I think this thing is overpriced. Each line has LED lights in the eyes,
that's where the price comes from.
Yeah, but not $700, man. Like this is almost as expensive as that self-transforming Optimus Prime, which is what, 800, 900, something like that.
A lot, yeah.
It was 800. I think it was 800. I just don't see the value in this. So I see less of value. Go ahead.
What is the correct price then?
I think 500. I'd knock $200 off. $500.
Man, it is really cool.
It's so amazing, and it also comes with pilots inside the cockpits, and then also extra figures. They're like little army men, the statues, you know. But you can display them outside of the Lions.
Blake asks, is there a better version of Voltron?
No, the one that's held up as like the Grail of Voltron toys is the Soul of Chogokin, which came out like 5 years ago. Retro Blasting did a really detailed comparison on it. But I think this one has a beat.
Yeah. I mean, if you are a diehard Voltron fan and this is going to be your ultimate Voltron, the end all be all Voltron, I could see dropping $700 on it.
Yeah.
But still,
This will be it. This will be all my end of Voltron because I ain't getting no more after this. Like,
Because you got no more money.
Now, what if they did like a $700 Ruger? Is that?
Yeah.
The vehicle Voltron?
That would be in.
No,
Would you go for that one?
Right.
I think so. That's my favorite Voltron. If they made that and they made a robot, a Titan Voltron, which is the third one. I don't know if you guys ever saw that.
I don't remember.
It's called the Lightspeed Albegus in Japan. It's like the Voltron. Matchbox made a toy of it. It's like the 3 stacked Voltron. It's got 6 arms, red, black, and blue.
I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
What was that?
The Titan Voltron. It's got the 6 arms, and it's the stacked Voltron. It's got. Come on, dude. Seriously, Matchbox made it.
Did they? I mean, I got the original Matchbox one in there.
Yeah, I mean, if you look on the back of the packaging for the later Matchbox releases of Lion Force, it has, and they made even a small version of him too. But if they made that and they made the vehicle Voltron, if they announced it as soon as this went up for pre, I would get all 3 of them. But they just came out with one with the vehicle Voltron, which is all plastic. It's amazing, but it's like $300, I think $350, but $700, man. This is.
Does this have
fan.
Does this have the release date?
I didn't see it.
January. Okay, so that's coming up.
Yeah, that's for soon.
Even if you had a payment plan, which Big Bad does not have, that would still be over $100 a month.
I think he'll be up on Sideshow, and they have payment plans because I'm pretty sure he'll be up. You know what I saw on Sideshow, which I hadn't seen before, it might have been up for a while, is the Thunder Tank by Super 7.
Yeah, it's still up there. It's up there.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying I hadn't noticed that they were distributing through Sideshow.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, Sideshow does like there's like Guts that I want off of there, but it was sold out by the time I looked at it. I was mad. So I'm on the wait list for it if it does show back up.
Okay, just to back up to Mezco real quick. Drew said, I'm looking at a Damien figure from Mattel, and it is the same logo. So I guess we're going to get maybe a Damien.
It's not what I wanted, but
whichever one it is, I'm going to get it. I'd probably pass on Carrie Kelly. I don't have the Mezco Dark Knight Returns Batman.
yes.
But if it's any of the other Robins, I'm going to get it.
All right, folks. That wraps up on news for this week. I know Alex has some news that he wanted to share real quick. So before we get out of here.
Oh, yeah. Do you would you happen to have the link I sent in the chat? Is there any way you can bring it up? Yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit about this little side.
I got it.
You got it? Cool.
Yeah, I'm sharing it.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk real quickly about this little side passion project that I've been working with my friend and frequent collaborator Evan Posios. We did this little book, 3-issue miniseries. We just did it on the side. I did this, when I had some free time over the last few years, and we put it together, and it got picked up by Second Sight Publishing. And yeah, just wanted to tell everyone that this will be out in October, and if you like thriller kind of dark storytelling, then give this a try and let me know what you think about it. And
can we just get a quick synopsis of the story?
Yeah, it's about a writer who is kind of going through like a midlife crisis, and he decides to get edgy in his storytelling, and it actually comes to life. But there's like a twist. Things that he think that are going wrong aren't necessarily things that are only going on in his brain. There are actually other forces outside of him that are working against him. So yeah, it's just like about a guy losing his mind. There's a catch at the end, which I don't want to give away, but yeah, just give it something like that.
All right.
And you can pre-order it on previewsworld.com.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go check it out. Support the man, Alex.
I will put the link to pre-order in the chat.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Yeah. It says in shop September 29th, 2021. So you could also hit up your local comic book shop.
Yep. Yeah. It's really it's kind of strange, like working on this thing, you know, you never really like when you work on like side projects, you never really know like what will become of them. And for this to like be picked up and be distributed in stores, it's a pretty good feeling.
Are you guys doing digital?
Yeah, I think we're going to be on Comixology.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that I'm not too familiar with Second Sight. So, and I've worked with smaller indie companies before for these kinds of projects, and it's sometimes like a crapshoot. You know, you really don't know what they're going to put behind marketing and advertising and that kind of stuff. But so far, from what I've seen, they have a pretty good rep. So I have faith that they'll do what they can do to get this in front of people's eyeballs. And yeah. So yeah.
Is it okay if I read this little story blurb right here?
That's what it
says. So Evan K. Posios, did I pronounce that correctly?
Yep, you did.
And Alex Sanchez, after suffering a life-threatening medical event, former comic book superstar Stanley Kane seeks to regain his health in the remote town of Silence, Michigan. Will the accidental discovery of a mystical amulet galvanize his return to comic book glory, or will it lead him down a dark path from which he can never escape? That sounds cool, man.
Sounds sexy.
Thanks, man.
And then Art G wants to know if you will have it available at NYCC.
Yeah, I should have copies available at New York Comic Con.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm. Great. Congratulations, Alex, first of all.
Yeah, dude.
Congratulations. That's very exciting.
Thank you.
And don't forget, guys, Alex Sanchez, better artist than Rob Liefeld.
Oh, man. Yeah.
So
I love it.
You're doing your Captain America chest.
Yeah.
So before we get out here, Sunday, August 1st. Good Lord. I forget what days are anymore. August 1st, we'll be starting the drive for Toys for Tots. Just Jay Hernandez will have the link up on his channel, and we will also have a link on our website so you can donate directly from there if you like to. So you have two places you can do it from. And don't forget a whole bunch of other YouTubers, Toy Amigos, Dan Who, Toying Around, High School Creations, 796 Studios will all be helping out throughout the month to raise money for Toys for Tots. It's a great charity to give back to. Since, like I said, we're all collectors. We all love toys. This is a good way to give back and, give back to kids who love who don't have toys, and then give them, let them have a good time, get some toys.
Absolutely.
Well. Doesn't Just Jay look like Quicksilver from the MCU with a mustache?
No, he does not.
He's silver. No.
No.
With a mustache.
Dante shot that down like, no, he doesn't.
No.
I was looking at his videos the other day. I was like, he looks like he was in WandaVision.
It was funny, like when we met up the first time. I was so much taller than him. He's like, Dang, you're a tall guy. I was like, I guess.
You are, man. You guys are all giants.
Well, not Bobby.
Yeah.
No. Well, I mean, Bobby isn't short. He was just the shortest of us.
No, he's not short. Just the shortest one, of us. I mean,
look, I said you were average height. I don't know what you
I was going to say something. I don't want to get us demonetized.
Oh, you should say it.
No.
Okay.
All right, Ryan's over here dropping on heart.
I didn't drop him.
Oh man,
savage.
Figuratively,
Salvator says can confirm Bobby is not short.
Sal's taller than me.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Speaking of Sal,
Not by much, but he's still taller than me.
speaking of
I
Sal,
thought you said he was smaller than you. So.
speaking of Sal, he did send a box my way. I have not got it yet. It should be here on Wednesday, and I will be doing a live unboxing with Little Laser, my little one, my little 11-year-old boy. We're gonna do an unboxing video here on the Infinity Equation channel. Don't have a set date yet, but hopefully within the next week we'll be doing that. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
Laser Kitty?
I'll try to get Laser Kitty in it, but she's very temperamental. I don't know. We'll see. And she's very fat.
Can you ask her what she thinks about the Thunder Tank when she's on?
No, she's not interested.
Can you ask her what she thinks of Leto's Joker?
All right, folks. Come back next week as we keep our long list of guests going. Next week is Tyler Copes, Ty Star, as you may know him, who does the comic book cutouts, the cutouts that you use for all your toy photography. So he will be joining us next week, and we were talking with him. And don't forget to go to the Comic Cutouts website to sign up so you can get on that pre-order for the next set of cutouts that are coming from him on there. Anything else before we get out of here, gentlemen?
We gotta find a way, hopefully if he finds it the time in his schedule, to get David back on, because we were all looking forward to that, and I mean, we don't want to let the people down. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, I mean, he'll be back on.
And David, I mean, I'm sorry, even though it's not our fault, it's not your fault. Technical difficulties happen, but we definitely want to have you on the show where we can actually talk with you for a little bit.
We can do something at New York Comic Con too. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he is going to be at New York Comic Con, right?
Yeah.
You know what, man? I'm gonna see if he wants to just come back and chill with us for like a night. I mean, just like we could maybe do an impromptu show or something like that. Maybe we'll work something out.
Hopefully he can. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Don't worry. David's we can always go.
Yeah, and we can all breathe on your hot toys.
Yeah.
You're the only one that's been talking about hot breath, man.
I just want to.
You're the only one.
I just want to break the cockpit. That's all I want to do. Just come over. And
I just want to put that Kylo Ren in a wood chipper.
Oh god.
That's a.
Just for the record, I do not like the last two movies. Okay,
that's fine. Right. You can like them. It's okay, Alex.
But I don't.
RG's asking, can I meet David? Yeah, New York Comic Con.
Oh yeah, you gotta wait online like everybody else, I guess.
Oh, that's right. We get to meet RG too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Assuming it doesn't get shut down.
It's not. I literally before and after you brought that up in our chat, Ryan, I spoke to the coordinator. It's still going on, man. It's
yes.
I have not heard anything other.
Good. All right. Good.
Yeah.
Happy to hear it.
Jinx myself now.
Oh, thank you. RSV87 says heading to the 8th annual Kentuckiana Gojo Toy Expo tomorrow. We'll be rocking my IE shirt and AF pens. Oh, sorry. That. Oh my goodness, that slipped my mind.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate it. So, do I have it here? Please, let me have it here.
Why is Greg Miller so glass half empty? He's like, y'all tripping. New York Comic Con won't happen. 6 guests. Come on, Greg.
Yeah.
Were you not able to get a ticket? Is that what happened?
Maybe that's what it is. Sorry, give me one moment. This is my fault. I forgot to upload something. Yeah, that is all me. All my fault.
Alex Sanchez is the only guest I care about.
I care about the other guests there too. I do care about Alex. Don't get me wrong. I do care about Alex.
I don't know who else is there.
So. Jeez.
Artist Alley. Yo, I make friends in Artist Alley. Okay?
I know, but I'm your friend right now. Jeez, man.
I don't know because you got that Kylo Ren there. So I don't know.
Hey.
Jenny Salisbury with the super chat. Thank you. Says, can we dress Kylo as undercover boss?
Oh, Greg Miller's fan verified. All right, big time. All right, just checking.
Fan verified. All right, give me 1 second. Wait for the freaking.
Ewan says Laser Kitty would be a huge contribution to the live stream, Ryan.
Ah, okay. Well, we'll see.
If we can get Laser Kitty on, I want to see Super Chat Shrimp.
If you can get Laser Kitty to have her own camera, that would be the best.
We'll see. She's temperamental. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I got it. Okay. So we came out with 2 shirts. So it's time to come out with the 3rd shirt. Third shirt that we will be coming out with.
Oh, we're doing this tonight?
Oh, we're doing this tonight. Starting August 1st, it will be up on the website. It will be the DCIE logo.
Very nice. Infinity Equation in the style of some comic book companies logo.
Mm-hmm. 4 stars. 4 of us.
There you go.
I mean, there were 4 stars in the original DC logo, but still, it's fitting. It's apropos.
And
The
thank you
link-
once again to Alex.
The link is in the description below to the t-shirts if you'd like to get one.
And it's also through the website too, through our website too on Squarespace.
Oh, cool.
So,
And that link is also in the description below.
so this will be the next shirt that will be going up August 1st. So probably like sometime in the afternoon it will be up there, but if I can get it up earlier, I will get it up earlier. So be on the lookout Sunday for a new shirt so you can order it. And trust me, we got more in stock. We got more in stock stuff out there for you. We're just gonna release it slowly. Slow. Kind of slow it out. But yes,
you're gonna ease it in.
Yeah, it's easy on it. Easy on into the IE Goon Squad.
I was trying to bait Ryan into some R-rated commentary.
Nope.
I think you already are the master of baiting people already with your Godzilla.
Oh, damn!
Because you say you won that.
Hey!
What? Well, you
Talking
say you want
about
13
toys.
inches, a big G. I mean,
I
that's
have
what
a
I'm talking about,
wife.
Big G.
And kids. How dare you?
What? You like Big G, don't you?
Yeah.
All right. So
Godzilla.
is a Big G. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. If you like Big G, you like Big G. You want 13? You want 12? You want 15, 18? Whatever. So all right, folks, we're gonna get out of here. Y'all have a good night. You have a good weekend. For Ryan, for Alex, for Bobby, for me, we will see you next week with Tyler Copes, aka Tire Star. Y'all be good and have fun on Sunday with the Target reset or Saturday. Hope you find everything you want. And I'll steal this from Mr. Disavowed, and I'll see you at the pegs.
Later.